Hello? I can't hear you. Now I can hear you. Ew. Come on, man.
Where am I? How come I disappeared? Ghost. How come I'm not showing up? It's just my backgrounds.
Ew. You know what I'm talking to? I'm talking to that right now, dude. Ew.
Why can't you see me? I don't know how to.
I see you all right. It's a little tight too, so.
I'm trying to get on Kumu right now. Let's see.
I'm not even on Kumu yet, but we're live.
Oh,
right?
You're not?
No, but it's good. Just keep this going. This is amazing right here. You are.
How come you can't see me?
I see you.
You see
bushy.
me?
Yeah, it's bushy everywhere. It's tight. Is that a road or a cave? What?
It's a cave.
Why is it shiny? Why is it shiny like that on the outside, yo?
I don't know. I don't know if that's shiny stuff or I think it's just like it's just white. I don't know why it's white for some reason. I don't think it's
It's probably like slippery moss. I don't know.
But how come?
Nicely, I like how the bushes are around it. And,
yeah.
Oh my god! Good thing we're not. Hold on. You know what? It's good that we're not. Oh wait, hold on. Bestie's trying to adjust right now.
There we go. There I am. Oh man! But you can hear me now, and you can see me.
I think this new set is amazing.
Thank you. Yeah, welcome to my woman cave. Let's get on Kumu.
Dude. You know what? That's one of those where you gotta go in sideways, right?
Yeah.
You gotta go in sideways. Bestie, wait, before we get any further, go ahead and start sharing this on tag me, you know what I mean, on Facebook and all that stuff so people can see it live.
Okay. Let me get on.
That is a crazy back. No wonder you're like, yo, I got a secret. I got a secret location. I was like,
I didn't want to say it yet. Yeah. Can I tag? Wait, let me see. Edit post.
Yo, shout out to Twitch land, right? We're on all platforms right now?
Yeah, we're on Twitch. We're on YouTube.
Shout out to
Facebook.
Facebook. Shout out to all my peoples. You know what I'm saying?
I have.
Shout out to all of y'all.
Maybe I just need to share it from share. Yeah, I don't know. Copy link. I'll just post it to my page and tag you. Because for some reason I can't edit the post on Elite X and. There we go.
Goodness. This is a good 5-minute intro. You gave us 2 minutes of fire.
Are we on Kumu yet?
No.
Why not?
Because I'm indulging real quick.
All right. And then I'm gonna send it into the guest link.
See, we like to, you know how we do the extra content usually after? We're the type of show that'll do it before. You know, we'll do it before. So you get a starting credit. Like the people on Kumu, they don't get to see what we're doing right now.
That's true.
You know what I mean? So.
I'm trying to look for all the group chats on here.
And to be honest with you, to start off, if we were to start that off on Kumu, I probably would have lost it if we started in that way. I don't know if I would have been able to contain myself, so. Shout out to everyone out there in Facebook land. Shout out to everyone in YouTube land. This is the Best Friends Show, episode 49, with Leana and Selma and me, Ron, Sarah. Make sure that you guys are following us down there, right? The banner has the Kumu Elite X, the IG Elite X, Unfadable Elite X on Twitch. You feel me? Bestie here. Shout out to Bestie with the banner work, the background. It is awesome. I get to see my big ass caterpillar eyebrows right there. You get to see Liana in her her tita hairdo right there.
Yeah. Let's see. Where's the Shark Fam? I'm going to share it on Shark Fam also.
All right, let me get.
We're on Kumu yet?
No, I'm gonna go online right now.
Oops.
And we are live on Kumu. Hey guys, kumusta sa lahat ng mga tao dyan? This is the Best Friend Show with me, Ron, Sarah, and Leana and Selmo. Kumusta sa lahat ng mga tao? Please share the stream right now, guys. Let's go and share the stream.
Let me get in there. Hi, Char Char.
Ayan. Hi, Char Char. Hi,
Me.
Mano. Chichu. AP9.
Trying to sign in on Kumu from
Gina girl, kumusta? Hi, guys.
the computer.
Anton Marino, kumusta? How are you? Leia Montero, kumusta?
ACC. Sorry.
Jonard Bales. Jonard, kumusta, Jonard?
QIL. I can't get these. There we go. There's the Kumu code. 76247. What the heck?
What the feezy?
Um,
What the feezy, bestie?
I wish there's a way to search, or maybe there is, and I just don't see it. No.
Jonard, Leia,
To
May.
look for the live. So annoying. I really have to go through each page just to find it.
Hell no, you shouldn't have to go through all that work right there.
Some of these cover photos, these are crazy. Where are
Bessie with the cover photo. You feel me? The Yes Friend Show.
I'm like, well, I could probably do some of these. I could do a share screen and be like, look at this cover photo.
Yeah, let's
Um,
let's analyze the Kumu world today. Like,
Dang, really? Where are we? Did I miss it?
where
I
are
hate
we?
that. I was just in there and it didn't take me back. It's pissing me off.
Robert's doing a bulsahan right now. He's at the top of the page with the hot tag.
Oh, there we go. Wow, really?
Yeah.
Jumbo
awesome.
hot dog?
Jumbo hot dog, dude.
Download Kumu so you can meet Elite X's sexiest man.
Yeah, sobrang sexy siya
Robert.
na
Wait,
yun.
he changed his username, right?
Just raw, I think, na yun.
There we go.
Yung mga names niya, di ba?
Yeah. I think he should have changed it to Jumbo Hot Dog.
Yeah, I can't even find us on the Explorer page. I don't know what's going on.
I found it eventually.
Are we all the way at the bottom or something? What's going on?
I don't know. What the
We're not
heck?
in the hot.
Now it's telling me to. Alright, get on Kumu.
Although there are hella people on right now.
I figured.
Yeah, it's 10 a.m. But like Star Magic or not the what's that? The radio station's on right now. Who else is on? I mean Robert. I mean, so everyone's probably in his shit right now.
Yeah, everybody loves a Bulsahan game.
Yeah, the Bulsahan.
Alright, I'm in.
Come on, stop fucking
Oops.
yelling.
Let me adjust. There we go. What was I going to do again?
What are you gonna do?
I don't remember. I totally blinked. Hi, Sweet
Hi,
Roxy.
Yeah, hey, sweet Roxy, how are you? We're just trying to share the stream right now. Pasensya lang, we're just trying to share the stream.
That's the only thing that sucks while being on my laptop. My computer. I can't really share it this way. Well, I could share it on Facebook and Messenger and WhatsApp. That's all. I can't go into my group chats on Kumu and share. Hi, Sweet Roxy. How are you? I hella forgot what I was going to do. Hi, Kiana. How are you?
Bestie, I put the link in the hub in case you wanted to drop.
Sounds good.
Did you share it in the IGs too?
Yes. At least I could change. I think I could even change it in midstream. Let's see. Oh yeah, I can. I'm in a different cave now, but you can't really see it.
Yeah, I see it.
No, but like lower, like it. You can't see the crevice down below.
Got you, but I see the upper part.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I like the other cave better. Oh man, too bad that wasn't on Kumu. We could grab that on YouTube later. Of the intro where I disappeared and it was just the cave in the background. What is this? New animated. Okay. Hi, Kevin. How are you? Oh, Oh my god.
Hey guys, we're just sharing the stream. Kumusta sa lahat ng mga tao? What's up?
Dang, Lonnie was just like, I forgot to give you more other stuff. And I was like, more? That's crazy. Hey, Marjorie.
Hi Marjorie, how are you? How's it going? Hi to Lel and also Kevin. Kiana was in here too. Hi Marjorie.
Shout out to So Fresh, So Green for some of these snacks. Oh, you can't even see it because it's green.
Hide your face with those. That's awesome.
That's crazy. But yeah, these are Malunggay puffs, moringa, or the white way to say it, moringa, I think.
Hi Marjorie, how are you? This is the first time that we're on all multiple platforms, so we're just starting the show. We're sharing this live and all that stuff. Hi to Eileen, kumusta?
Hi.
Um,
Is it Ellie? Eileen?
Ellie,
Hey,
yeah.
Josh.
Optimus Prime also was here. Joff, there was a link though that I sent you in case you wanted to hop on. Like,
Yeah, if you want to come co-host with us.
please come
Hi,
through.
Queen Anne.
Hi, Queen Anne, kumusta? The first time that we're doing the Best Friend show on all multiple platforms. I'm so excited. Bestie, this is Bestie did all the work here. Bestie, I know me and you always go back and forth about work, right?
Yeah.
But this was a nice simple one right here. I actually did the designs for this cover photo, but then I just gave it to Bestie and be like, hey, let's just use this one. Now you guys see that there's an Elite X logo right there. Pero sa future, I kind of get the feeling we're gonna have our first sponsorships, outside sponsorships too. We're already kind of sponsored sa mga ibang shows natin, but we're gonna have other. I've worked a deal, so hopefully we have some really good stuff going on. Joff's like fancy mother. Come on, Joff. We gotta, just like the hub, we're upgrading, right? When we upgraded to the hub, it completely changed the look. And if the Best Friend show has a chance to do that, also, then why not? Leana, can you show your location, please? Can you go off camera now, where you were happen to just show?
I don't know how I did that, but
Okay, gotcha.
Here, I'll just show you. Welcome to my cave.
Don't pet it like that. You don't have to pet it.
I can't open it. I can't open it. It's pretty tight.
Is it?
Yeah, it's pretty tight in there.
Very good.
I don't know how you're gonna get in that cave, but I don't know. We'll find a way.
Maybe sweet, looks like Frodo lives there. But Job is saying hardcore is in the house. Kumusta? I was gonna say maybe if I were to bring some Del Taco and leave it.
That's true. It might open
at the cave entrance. Yes, it might. Like, you know what I mean? So
maybe.
Who knows? But again, we just had a discussion with somebody today, Bessie, about quality content streaming, and it's something that the Elite X was built on. The idea of the Elite X was built on quality content live streaming. Yeah. When we started the Best Friends show almost 49 episodes ago, what turned out to be an inside joke between us, to almost kind of like there was a lot of as much positivity that was put in. There was a lot of negative too. There was a balance of positive and negative into creating the show. But one thing that I've always talked to you about before we even started doing the Best Friend show was quality content. And giving the example earlier of us talking to somebody, I had brought up, my journey here on Kumu, which I've said a million times. But the story that I like to hear more often, even though I've heard it a bunch of times already, is Leana's story of her not really being a streamer. So hey, I'll help out on Elite X, whatever you guys do. I can be an admin
in the background.
Yeah, I'll just chill. To where all of a sudden you are not only a content creator, but you are a producer. For some of the Kumu shows here, you get a lot of the work done when it comes to the content that me and you do, and not only that, you still continue to like, hey, all right, let me get my hours in, but let me find creative ways to do it by doing a video game stream and other things like that too. You just had so many different ideas, ones that might have stuck, ones you might have gotten, all right, I got kind of bored with that, let me move on to something else and see what works and stuff like that. So it's kind of cool to see the evolution of how we've come as streamers. Like Bestie, it took me almost 4 years to finally do like a toy stream for me. And I'm kind of known for being like, well, Ron's a toy guy and all this stuff. And I'm just like, man, even though I didn't do any fancy schmancy stuff with that toy stream that I did, I at least did something new that was kind of brand new. So to have this now, the best friend show. I don't know if we'll always have this background, but I kind of like how you see my
your eyes.
Yeah, my eyes, and you see Leana with the sword there. If you see the sword, and it always seems like we have a co-host or something on the best friend show to where there's a ninja. There's another, could be Ninja Iceberg. I don't know. Could be Joff. Could be Steven, right? It could be one of those guys. So there's a little symbolism here on this background, and also with Bestie symbolism there. She's in front of the women cave again.
Yeah.
Can you touch the opening again? Oh my god.
Sorry, I was just enjoying it too much. Hi, Aries.
Hi, Aries. Hey, Wills. Hi, Luis Mador.
Wills, Louisa, or Louise. Yes. Sorry.
What's up, DJ Ryan?
How are you, Aries? Oh, did you catch my opening? Hi, DJ Ryan.
What's up, Ryan?
Thank you for the hollow.
Thank you, man.
Well, yeah, and then just talking about the content creating with that person today. Like, I do kind of miss some of the old streams that I used to do that I haven't done in forever, or I never even actually got to do.
Well, let's talk. Well, first of all, let's talk about the ones that you've done, and let's talk about the ones that you haven't done. Because when we had that meeting earlier with this person regarding content creating, the one thing I had said was there's nothing new under the sun. It's just how we remix it, how you do the remix. So what's some of the content that you've done on here that you've enjoyed, that you don't do anymore?
Well, hold on. Aries put, yeah, nagulat ako sa opening. Shocking.
Yes. Talaga masashock ka. You have to go in sideways. Aries. Yeah. Sideways, huh?
I think you might have to start from here and then just kind of try to peel it open.
Crazy. All right, so what
maybe you need to, I think you have to get wet first. Maybe spray some water so it's easier to slide in. Something.
Buhos muna.
Yeah.
Yes.
Aries, Lord forgive me.
Yes, he forgives. That's the best thing about the Lord.
Yeah, it's nature. It's nature.
Yes.
It's all natural.
You don't have to say natural like that. And look how it's surrounded, right?
Yeah.
With forestry, right?
Mm-hmm.
You
maybe a little bit of bush.
Yeah, yung mga mature, they like yung scenery like that, the scenic lens. Yeah.
Yeah. Or maybe they like it up here, like where it's kind of like mossy, where it's very short and trimmed.
Aries put early morning sin is playing on my mind. Aries, that is when I sin probably the most, is in the morning. Right?
Yeah, especially in the early morning.
Especially in the early morning. That's when I do most of my sinning. You know what
Sorry,
I mean?
I got distracted. Scenery or cinery? Could be both.
Especially if you're dealing with this one over here with Bestie over here. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of scenery. Scenery.
Yeah. Speaking of the content that I have done,
Yes.
So my very first content was actually with Antoinette, my coworker, the person that or old coworker that got me on the app. We did food challenges. I think the very first one we did, actually, the first one was a mukbang. And we did like a little, this is when we first started working from home. And we were at a co-working space where we met up with Kumu. And then we had like a little mini potluck. And that was when I first made my sinigang wings. And they got to try that. Did I make anything else? I don't remember. But yeah, I specifically remembered bringing sinigang wings. And then Chumu bought like the Chinese version of a lechon. What did Antoinette bring? I don't know. But yeah, so our first stream was a mukbang. Then the second one was the 5-time spicy noodle challenge.
I really like that challenge too, by the way, Bestie.
That one was fun.
That's how I first met, Leana, right? I mean,
yeah,
or one of my first interactions, I would say,
yeah,
with you and stuff. So.
Well, that wasn't on your stream, I think. I think I've interacted.
No, it was I believe on your streams that I first started really, hey, what's up, and
maybe I don't really.
Streams, yeah.
It's kind of a blur because I think we met maybe on Av's stream or the one who shall not be named. Maybe that one. I don't know. It was on somebody's stream, but it was Av that introduced us.
Crazy.
Right? Av. Because he was like, oh, she's from wherever. But, yeah, so I did a few. I started off with food challenges in the beginning, trying nasty food combos that people like. Yeah, like the vinegar. I mean, the vanilla ice cream with soy sauce, and I can't remember what the weirdest one was. But yeah, so then after that, it went to my audio streams, rubbing elbows.
I remember rubbing elbows.
Yeah, so there was a double meaning with that. Obviously in America, people know about rubbing elbows. You're mingling with people, but someone on Kumu told me to rub my elbow skin and was like, "What does that remind you of?" And I was like, "I don't know." And they're like, "Are you sure?" And I was like, "I don't know." And then he was like, "It's like ball sack," and I was like, "Oh, okay, I guess." I haven't rubbed that many ball sacks in my life to really remember how it feels. So I'll just take your word for it. So that's where rubbing elbows came from. Then after that, it Kumari Kwentuhan. That was my most important show at that time. So I also did one cooking stream where I showed how to make sinigang wings.
Oh, that was one of my first time seeing you also do some like actual cooking. And
yeah,
I never thought of the whole sinigang wings thing also.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that was my first and only cooking stream. Yeah, so that one was called Kumare's Kilowin, because prior to pandemic, I did serve food at events, and it's called Kilowin. And then the Mare Mukbang started also. That actually started on. Well, no, I was doing it on my own stream, and then that went on to Kumu Spotlight for a bit. And then Kumari Kwentuhan morphed into the Kumari Hood, which is now the Kumari Hood. And then we got the Best Friend show. Oh, my Snuggery. One of my favorite shows that I didn't do too often, but it was pretty fun. Same with my Shark Fam Saturdays. I think it was like Sharktastic Saturdays. I can't remember. But there was some type of shark wording in there. What else? I can't remember. I feel like I did quite a few different things. Well, now I have my Kumari Hood gaming shows. Playing with myself is what I call it. So yeah, you could watch me game on Playing with Myself. We had our first game show on community stage. That was Totoo. That one was pretty fun, but a lot of work. And then Claptrap, which just ended. I mean, we went quite a while with that one. That was like 6 months. And I think people really enjoyed that. Do I have any other shows? I think those are all the shows that I've done. Right? I feel like I'm forgetting something, but maybe not.
I like how you're doing the Snuggery, though. I always thought that was a good show. Hey, what's up, Christian? How are you?
Hi, Christian. I know. I do want to bring back the Snuggery. That one was pretty fun. That would be something to bring on multiple platforms. That one's hella raunchy, but I think that would be fun.
Yes.
Invite more people into my woman cave.
Show Christian your women cave, by the way. Christian,
welcome to my woman cave. It might be a little tight, but
you might
it's open. It's open to all. It's open to all.
Bestie said earlier that you might have to bullhorse yourself with some water or something before you try to wiggle your way through, and you have to maybe go in sideways.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, maybe you're gonna have to like try to peel it open or something. I would try to try to feel your way in. Try to feel your way in and see
you just say
you could pull it apart somewhere.
Bestie over here, yo. Hey, yo, Bestie, did you really just say pull it open?
Yeah.
That's one way to get in touch with nature, is what Christian is saying. Yo, Christian, you crazy for that. But, bring a tent, right? Yeah, you always have to have protection against the nature. Wait, what did you say earlier? I said don't ever say that.
Natural.
All natural is what Bestie is saying.
Hi, Stab Me 15. Welcome to my cave.
Damn, Stab Me 15. That's a crazy name right there. What's up?
Try stabbing me in here. It's pretty tight. I don't know if you're gonna be able to stab me through here. I don't know if it'll fit.
Oh my god. I like how Christian earlier had put "I'm dead." You know what I mean?
Crap, I didn't even see people were chatting. Look at Joff put "love the shrubbery." My bad, I can't even talk right now. Got to put a belt on top of that cave. Oh man.
I know. How come how come for me looking at that picture right there, I just actually want to be on top of it and just like
I
have
don't know.
like I have the power, like you know what I mean, like be on top of that like cave right there, or maybe play with the opening a little bit and then
Maybe. Yeah.
slide down the wall, kind of
I
like a
think
Jet
so.
Li move. You know what I mean, guys? Jet Li, huh?
Well, I'm just thinking like how crazy the greenery is. It's like short on top, long on the sides. It's like a
Yes,
mullet for the cave.
yes. Is it possible to do a mullet?
Well, I think this would be a mullet right here, right?
No, like in real life. Oh yeah, it would be. You would just
Yeah.
you would then just shave like the sides like at a number like 1 and then keep the middle long, right?
Yeah, yeah. So like the top would be shaved or like trimmed real short. Then the sides would be long. Maybe even the back end would be super long and unkept.
Oh, hold on, that's super crazy. What if okay, cuz you said the top
G
is
marks the
short
spot.
and then it's long and then it's long, right?
Yeah.
So it's like shave down, right? The pelvis area,
Mhm.
but then between the legs it's just like all long, right?
Yeah.
It looked like Joe Dirt's haircut. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
We put treasure map leads to this cave. Yep.
G marks the spot, but that's the thing about that. Uh, almost almost mythical, almost mythical, right, Bestie?
I'd like to think my cave is magical.
But let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. You being a person that has this, I don't I don't know if guys necessarily have a G. I don't know. I'm ignorant. Guys, do we have a G spot? I don't know. Let me know. Let me know in the comments.
Hey, Gabby. Gabby, welcome to my cave. Too bad I missed you in California. Are you still in California? Are you back? But if you were still in California, I would have loved for you to be in my cave and hang out with me. Hey,
There you
Sabotage.
go.
Welcome to my cave.
Hey, Sabotage. How are you? I think my Kumu is tripping because like I didn't see Gabby come in, but then just all of a sudden like all her like texts started showing up. So if we happen to be seeing this on the delay, guys, pasensya na. Sabotage, what is up? How are you?
Hey, Sam.
We're
Hopefully you
just
can
talking
join.
about.
You can join us in my cave later.
Don't do that. Don't do that, Bestie. Don't do
Slowly caressing. I gotta come through personally. Yeah, for sure.
And I was gonna say too, Gabby. I think like the planning of that whole thing got like a little weird too. Where like, well, I think it was Leilani, right? We're going through that with Leilani,
Yeah.
but
Well, no,
Bestie
it was
was
just a crazy weekend because
she was
there's a
coming
lot
home
of
from Palm
traffic.
Springs.
Yeah, I was coming back up from SoCal also. I was coming back from
You and
Palm
Gabby
Springs.
basically traded, right? Or not traded, but like how she was down there. It's like you guys traded, right? So I'm
Yeah.
just like, oh
Well, we
man,
were
I
actually
don't know if
coming
this
back
dude
up
is
to
gonna
the
happen and stuff.
we were actually coming up to the bay at the same time, but I was a little further out, but we had to leave hella early. There was wildfires. There was hella traffic because everybody's trying to get home. So it took me 10 hours just to get home. Or to San Jose,
Hey,
actually.
yo, Sabotage. Hold on, let me talk to Sab real quick. Sab said, "Bro, that shirt would look better with a Lakers hat, though. Look, come on, dog. Yo, much love to the Lake Show when Magic and them was running it, and the dark era when it was Eddie Jones and Van Exel and all that. And I do respect Shaq and Kobe and all that stuff, but you'll never catch me with no fucking Lakers shit ever, dog. You feel me? And during that whole entire time too, I was actually in what's her name's region. You know what I mean? I was with C Web and them. You feel me? Mike Bibby and them, dog. You feel me? So like, man, we've been through them wars, dog. You feel me? But I know we're going through our dark years right now. You know, so I'm used to this. I want we want already. We could. I'm not greedy.
Yeah.
we talked about this on the hub yesterday. We're not greedy. We're down to lose, dog. It's fine.
Gabby says, "Is it like the Nets and the Knicks?" Pretty much, yeah.
And I'll say this too. My favorite player is Kevin Durant. When he was on OKC, with him, Russ, and all those guys, those were my guys. So even though I do wear a Golden State hat, I was rooting against Golden State because KD was my guy. I followed that guy for many summers, trolled him on his IG. He liked one of my posts when I told him that I threw my bowl of cereal against a wall because I was like watching him during the summer. So he's my favorite player. So I actually do love, I do love watching basketball on a level where I follow players. So now I just follow players. I like storylines. It's crazy how we got these two teams bestie. I would have never thought would be in the finals too. You know what I mean? With Phoenix and Milwaukee, right? So
Yeah.
yeah, kind of crazy. If you guys don't know, me and Bestie also have a sports connection. Bestie over here used to be involved in some capacity when it comes to basketball in her community. Out there in Sacramento. So
Yeah. Yeah,
she'll
my
ball with.
dad my dad started the Filipino league, the Filipino basketball league in Northern California. But there was a lot of people that traveled to play in that league. There was people from Hawaii, Vegas, LA to come play. So, yeah.
And I'll be honest with you guys too. When I first seen, Bestie here, as I'm looking at Bestie down by her cave in the wilderness, the first time I met Bestie, I always say this, like, yo, she's tall. So I was like, oh shit, she could probably D me up. I know for sure I could D up Bestie. I'm just saying. I'm just saying it would be an even match because she's pretty tall. You know what I'm saying? She's pretty tall. You know what I mean? So shout out to Bestie for that basketball connection too. But you actually grew up a Warriors fan though, right?
I did because I was born in the Bay Area. I'm originally from the Bay Area. But yeah, I was born in San Francisco. Yeah, so my dad, obviously, well, when he first was, he told me the story. Obviously, back then, he was a Lakers fan because in the Philippines, they only show the good teams playing in the Philippines. So all they really knew was the Lakers back then. And then once he came out to the Bay, yeah. So when he finally came out to the Bay, then that's when he, found out about like the Warriors and stuff. So, yeah, I think originally my dad was an A's fan, but because I remember looking at a few pictures when I was a baby. He was wearing A's stuff, and then yeah, I remembered having a few A's stuff in the house, like cups, but we're a Giants family, so I don't know. Maybe it's just because they're Bay. Maybe I don't know. Key phrases: they only show the good teams. Yep, yeah,
true.
They do. Filipino dads and basketball is serious. It is hella serious. That's why my dad started a Filipino league out here. He actually started two because of all the drama that happened in the first league. So he was like, fine, whatever. Like, take it. I'm going to start another one. But yeah, it's intense. Like, there was a rivalry between both of those leagues. Whoever took the old league over and my dad's league, like, it was crazy. Like, they would tear our flyers down, and they would fight for the location of where the games would be held. And I was actually friends with the son that the dad took over the league, the first one. But after that, it just got kind of bad after that. because I used to carpool with them because they lived in our neighborhood. And yeah, they weren't really friendly after that. Yeah, it got serious. And yeah, like my godfather, he got into a lot of fights in the league. Like he got kicked out of both Filipino leagues for fighting. He was fist fighting people over some basketball.
Filipinos will always fight over some fucking basketball, man. Like
Yeah,
it don't matter
it's
if it's here
serious.
in America, if it's in the Philippines. Like I would be intimidated sometimes of wanting to play basketball out there in the Philippines too. You know what I mean? Because like I'm not used to playing in slippers or barefoot. So like when I would play out there, it's like, oh man, this could potentially be dangerous, a dangerous situation and stuff. But that's all for the love of basketball. So it's crazy how you bring that up. I was gonna say, Gabby did put in the comments, San Fran is my first stop. I'm gonna be in the DM for sure. Just let us know.
Yeah.
Sab also put they shoot from the top of their heads and stick their butts. That's not with, yeah, from
You talking about Filipino dads?
yeah, their play style. Yes.
Oh no, not my dad. My dad was serious. Like he will talk
Yeah,
shit
for
about
the
your
love of
form.
the game, right? For the love of the game, they will kill somebody.
No, I remembered when I was little. I was a little kid, and my dad was talking shit to me about my form, and was like, "That's not how you shoot." He's like, "This is how you shoot." Like it got serious. Like I remember.
Tuck your elbows in, follow through, all that.
I mean, my dad was rough. Like I hated playing with him because I'm little, and he's like, he's like, what? He was like, should I take it easy on you because you're a kid? Because you're a girl? I'm like,
and
no. I'm crying. I'm like, no.
And how old were you? How old were you, Bestie?
I think I might have been like 6 or 7 because I remember like he threw the ball at me when I wasn't paying attention. It knocked the wind out of me.
Wait, hold on. You were about 6 or 7 years old.
I think I was like about 7 or 8, maybe.
6 or 7 years old, getting yelled at by this grown ass man about your stance and shit, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. And throwing out the ball at me like I'm some grown ass man, knocking the wind out of me. It was bad.
All right, look.
I practiced every day. Like once they put in the half court in our backyard, like I was out there every day.
Yo, real talk. I had watched something, right? It was actually a discussion between some NFL players and stuff. But they talked about how when your little girl falls off the bike, we're attentive to that. But when it's your little boy that falls off the bike, it's get up. You know what I mean?
No, not with me.
And they don't get that love and all that stuff. So that was a weird discussion. You know what I mean? But for your dad, he was like, you are the firstborn, right?
Yeah, I got treated like a boy.
You got treated like a boy, yeah. So like he was being hard on you, giving you hard ass chest passes, right? Like, you was taking like shots to the head. You trying to drive in on your dad. Wait, what? Let me ask you this, Bessie. Let me ask you this.
And my dad's fairly tall for a Filipino guy.
Would he stress defense, of course, to you and all that stuff?
Oh yeah.
So yeah. Was your defense like on point?
I mean, I tried my best with the size difference, but yeah, I guess I was pretty good at that one as I got bigger and older. But yeah.
By the way, how tall is your dad?
I think he's like 5'11", 5'10". So that's pretty tall for a Filipino.
In his prime, what position was he playing? Was he a guard or like a small forward type?
Dang, I can't even remember. I don't know. Yeah, I don't remember.
Let me ask you this: how's your dad's handles?
I honestly can't even remember. I honestly don't think I've ever watched him.
Because sometimes like old folks have like a certain way of like, oh shit, man, you play hella 80s or 90s, early 90s. Like you can tell people's play styles.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to see if you
I can't remember. I can't remember because I mean, I can't really remember when I was little, and as I got older, I don't think I really watched him either. But yeah, I mean, my dad and my uncles would play every Sunday or every weekend for years, until my dad ended up stopped playing for the Filipino League, and then he ended up playing for the Asian League. And then after that, he had to get knee surgery, so he can't play basketball anymore. So he can't jump, so he had to get both knees replaced. So now he just golfs all the time.
Oh, he moved on to a much calmer sport, I guess.
Yeah, something that's easier on his knees. But yeah, like my dad's always been pretty active. Even before that, he would play like softball, like for his work. But yeah, my dad was really big into sports back then. Dang, what else was I gonna say? I already forgot. What's that sound? Did you hear that? Oh, that was Facebook. Never mind.
Anyway, I was gonna say, I love how your dad was involved in a whole bunch of sports too. So you're pretty much exposed
Mm-hmm.
to just different cultures, I guess. Because I mean, sports is culture also. You know what I mean? So you get
Yeah.
to see, the type of folks that was into that. Baseball was actually my first sport. Then I started liking basketball and football, and then everything else came after that. I
Mm-hmm.
eventually, I mean, we were talking about basketball earlier and stuff. I mean, I grew up a Bulls fan. I grew up a Bulls fan and also, a Warriors fan just because of the proximity.
Mm-hmm.
But to see those major games as a kid and all that stuff, like my dad's, and then we're rooting for the Magics and the Larrys. That's why Michael was my LeBron. Michael was my LeBron. So
Yeah.
to see his
Yeah.
career and all that stuff was just like I really became a hardcore Bulls fan. But just to see how everyone else's journeys, like you talk about your dad being a Warriors fan too. He
Mm-hmm.
was like, yeah, I know of the Lakers and of Boston and their rivalries and stuff, but man, let me ride with this,
Mm-hmm.
with this, right, with this team right here.
Yeah.
So I've always found that cool that uh, our love for sports sometimes could be like little gateways to, all right, let me start something. With your dad starting that, this is just my opinion, but I just see it as like super influential on, hey, I can do things too. And maybe those are kind of the traits that you took over from your dad. Would you agree with that?
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah, I dig that how like uh you may not have a lot of
Hey,
things.
Steve,
Hey Steve, how are you?
come join us. Go to the link.
Steve, go ahead and click
Welcome
on
to my
that.
cave, by the way, new bestie.
Hi.
Hopefully you can. I think I could squeeze you in.
Yeah, he
I
can get
mean,
squeezed in.
I think there's room for new bestie.
Yeah, yeah, come back.
It looks rough.
No, it's not.
It's fairly smooth. Like I don't know what this stuff is right here, or this right here
I think
is.
you can do like the Jet Li
Might
sliding
have
down
been
the
a little bit of
wall.
erosion from all the friction.
Yeah, I think you could do the Jet Li sliding down the wall thing, Steve. Like the Spider Man, where
Yeah.
you're on both sides. You could do that on that nice smooth walls, the sugar walls, right?
Hi, Putnoy. I don't know. What were we talking about? I don't.
Portnoy Andaya. Is that how you say it? That
I
sounds
don't
like
know.
something I would be screaming inside of a barangay at like 2 in the morning after a couple of cases of Red Horse. Portnoy Andaya, like that. Is that
Sounds right.
kinda? I try to make the best of the names here. Kumusta guys sa lahat ng mga tao? We're on all multiple platforms. This is episode 49. Bestie, we're about to hit a milestone.
We're gonna be on 50 soon.
We're gonna be on 50.
Putnoy, don't die yet.
Yes. Not yet, Putnoy.
Where did you put the link in again? You put in the hub link?
Yes.
Or you put in the hub GC for the guest link?
Yes.
That's what it sounded like.
Yes. So come by and, shout out to our Elite X members, SM Rumor. Sabotage was in the building too. I believe he's still there. Shout out to our Elite X members. I was going to say, I can't wait to see all of us interacting with each other if we're all planning on going out to Vegas too. So
hey, Jake. Welcome to my cave.
Oh, Jake, man. Send Jake the link. Can we send Jake the link?
I don't know how. Oh, wait. I'll send it to him via Facebook.
Jake, I would love to have you on the Best Friend Show. We're on all multiple platforms tonight. We're on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, Kumu. We are live everywhere today. So, man, I would love to have you guys on. Roast Beef Cave is what Jake is saying.
There you go, Jake. I sent you a link on Facebook Messenger, so you can guest host with us if you can. Hi,
Harvey
is that Harvey?
Is in the house too. What's up, Harvey? Kumusta? Paki-follow nga ako, Harvey, and also look up Leana and Selmo. You follow her nga also. Kumusta?
A hot roast beef sandwich.
What's up?
You know what? I haven't had Arby's in a minute. Speaking of hot roast beef sandwich,
I really don't like the commercial with that dude's voice, like Arby's, like it's just like weird, like, and they have that weird trumpet in the like dun 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 dun, like it's weird. I don't know.
Well, and I'm not really a big fan of Arby's. Like the roast beef sandwiches, like they always look good in pictures, but then when you actually see it in person, it don't look right, and it doesn't taste as good as it looks in the pictures. We have the meats, and I don't like excess meat curtains. It freaks me out.
All right, I'm gonna ask Bestie
with horsey sauce.
Yo, let me ask Bestie.
Just like Tinder.
Let me ask Bestie a question real quick. If you had a choice, what would you rather eat? A Subway sandwich or an Arby's sandwich?
Oof. I think I'm gonna have to go with Arby's.
Take Subway.
I really do not like the bread at Subway. Like I don't know. I don't like it. Look at Joff. He's still here. Love roast beef. Oh, he just came back. Yeah,
Joff,
see,
I was gonna say you can join
Jake
us.
Says
too,
Arby's
Joff.
also. I can't. I don't like Subway. Yeah, I try to avoid going to Subway. I don't like their bread.
Not even the fucking the Parmesan cheese. That's pretty good. You'd rather go to Mr. Pickles, right?
I like Mr. Pickles, the sandwich spot. Oof, the tri-tip sandwiches at the sandwich spot it's hella good.
Ike's, right? You'd rather do something like that?
Yeah. I'd rather go to Togo's. I don't know about Blimpie. Blimpie is
Seth, thank you so much for that Carlinator.
Thank you. I was on YouTube. Hell yeah, sandwich spot is good. Yeah, I love the sandwich spot. Yeah, the Carlinator's dope. I agree. Hi, fantastic singer. But I forgot what we were talking about. Oh, we were talking about basketball. I don't even think we finished talking about content, right? I think we got sidetracked. So I was talking about my snuggery. That's the number 9 at Togo's pastrami, baby. I haven't been to Togo's in how long? I can't find a Togo's here. So it's been a while since I've been to Togo's. What's the other one? Quiznos?
Too, right?
Quiznos.
I was gonna say, yeah, Togo's is a San Jose thing too, if I'm not correct.
Oh, is it?
Yes, it
Oh.
started off as a San Jose thing. Correct, guys? My East Siders down there. There you go,
Ah,
Steve.
yeah. I
That's lime
guess I could
colored.
do. I could also do. Was that sourdough and company or whatever it's called?
Oh, sourdough. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Except I don't like going to the one where my old job was at, sandwich shop in front of SJSU. High flying colors. Yeah, because I call it the ooh.
What up, Billy?
Yay!
Hey!
Oh wait, I don't like this view.
Can y'all hear me?
Hey,
Yes.
No,
what's
you
up,
can't hear me.
Fatima?
Hold on.
Welcome to
Hold
my
on.
cave, Fatima. Hey, DJ Philly.
What's up, y'all?
What's up,
Hi,
Fatima?
welcome to my cave.
How are you? I can't hear you. Hold on. Dang it. It's been
DJ
a
Philly,
nightmare
welcome to
all
my
day.
cave. Um,
Okay,
wait,
here.
Bestie, can you share the link in the Elite X GC on Kumu? Hello.
Hi.
Say that
Hi.
again, Liana.
I said, can you share the guest link in the Elite X GC on Kumu?
Yeah, that's how I found it.
Oh, it's on the Kumu GC.
Yeah.
Oh
So if any of
On
you guys,
Instagram, right?
no, I'm talking about in Kumu, the group chat.
Oh, okay. I was
Because
like,
I don't think everybody's in that one because you can only fit like 30 to 40 people in there. 30 people in the Instagram group chat.
okay,
Well,
gotcha.
I just wanted to say this is my first time on the Best Friends show.
Yes, thank
Oh
you
yeah,
so much.
huh?
This was a surprise. I love. First of all, Fatima, I love the new hair, the new hair
Thank
Yeah,
color.
me too.
Very beautiful.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
It matches. She's the Red Queen.
Yes.
Oh shoot, you're right. Oh gosh, you're hella funny.
Yes. She is the Red Queen.
Whoa, Nooks the mug. Hold on, let me see.
Yeah,
Forgive
I love
me
it.
the mess of a house, dude. My bedroom just looks like crap today.
Oh, dude, my place is a mess.
I wonder why.
I don't know.
Oh no. So y'all like it? Do you think I should keep this? Look for a minute.
Yeah,
It was
but I do
supposed
like
to be.
I like the idea that you had for your wedding with the gray and
Yeah.
and the other
I don't know
colors.
how it's gonna happen, y'all. I don't know how it's gonna happen because she was like, "You have too much dark in your hair. We're gonna have to transition you." She goes, "Let's start with pink." I was like, "Huh? Where y'all at?"
I'm in my cave.
Oh my god.
It's kind of tight, but I think I can fit you in. Also,
I think it would fit.
I think I
That's
can
hella
fit
funny.
the team in here.
It might be a tight fit.
Yeah.
Fatima, do you have experience in looking at other people's caves?
No, honestly, I've never been in anyone else's cave. I've
Well,
only been in my own.
gotcha. I was gonna say though, how would you rate? Bestie? If you could move your head real quick, how would you rate Bestie's cave? You know you know,
The aesthetic,
yeah. Let me get
I think it's well kept because you can see like that the bushes have been trimmed. You know,
yes.
it looks clean. It looks like it's been very well maintained. It looks tight.
Would you say it is a place of peace and welcoming?
Oh yeah, it does say, come on over, baby."
I like to think it's magical.
I was
Hey
gonna
yo,
say it seems very magical. You know know what it feels like? It feels like it looks like a magical cave that just like calls you like a siren that says, "Come on in."
I mean, it looks very tight right now, but
Right?
I think once
Is it a cavern of wonders?
I think it is, yeah.
A tavern of wonders, Fatima.
Maybe when it feels you, when it's feeling you, it'll spread open a little.
You know, and I think but you know what though? I think it's cozy though. You know, it feels just like home, you know?
Yeah.
Like Dorothy, it's like there's no place like home. It embraces you and says, "Come on in.
Yeah.
The water's fine."
I've never been on top of anyone and be like, "There's no place like home. There's no place like home." I've never done that.
I've kept up. I've maintained the plumbing in the cave.
Yeah, seriously.
So,
you know, as you get older, as caves get older, they become dry and dusty.
Yeah.
So it's nice
What?
when yeah, you got to keep it fresh.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
See, Leana and I are on it, dude. We kept that going.
Hi, Ryan. I hope everyone's cave is well kept and as beautiful as mine.
Honestly, I think my cave is pretty damn good. Because, 2 kids later, it still looks like it was a 17-year-old's cave,
I hope mine stays that way as well.
C-section all the way, bro.
You know what? When
Wow. Wait,
you know what? It's funny because I had talked about that, like when I do decide to have kids. I was like, is it selfish that I would want a C-section because I want to keep my shit tight, or is that selfish?
You know what? I cannot believe I'm having this conversation. I think it's the red hair. It makes me bold, y'all. But
Hey, yo, talk your shit, Red Queen. What's up? Go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you. Sometimes, like, okay, yes, you want to go natural, but if you value your cave,
Yeah,
it
which I
doesn't.
do.
Everybody be saying it don't bounce back like it used to. It's still just as wondrous and magical, but if you
It
want
can't
it
go
like,
back.
if you want it like a baby's butt, C-section makes it nice.
Yeah, because I was like, because
The only problem you have it with though is that if you gain hella weight from your pregnancy, like you won't be able to lose it as fast because when they cut your stomach to get the baby,
mm-hmm.
it cuts your muscle nerves, and so they don't reconnect when you after. So you lose your elasticity on that. So it's kind of like, do you value your cavern or do you value your temple?
Flying Colors was saying we talking about Preggy here. I just realized.
Yeah, well, because I was like, because I was talking about this like when my friend, one of my best friends, she was like one of the first ones in our circle to have a kid, and we were talking about that, and I was like, you know what, I would want a C-section because I don't want to ruin my thing, and they were like, that's selfish, and I was like, I feel like if I'm giving them all what I do for the rest of my life, like I feel like that's one sacrifice. Like, hey, I'm gonna keep this one thing for me.
I can vouch. It's okay to be selfish a little bit on that end. I'm telling all y'all over there, I was okay with it.
This is kind of a callback to just a couple of minutes ago, but Fatima mentioned about keeping it. How did you describe it? Magical and what?
I don't remember now.
I'm just saying I've never referred to my tools as magical, and like I was just like, dude, I think I'm like I almost felt like I think I need to love myself more to refer to my things as being magical.
Cave of Wonders. Cave of Wonders.
Cave of Wonders.
But you know what though? You could say I have a magical talking stick, just like Dora.
I can't bring no Dora talking about talking about my thing. Talking about Dora.
Or like
Oh
or
my
like
God.
song. There's a song, Magic Stick. So
I got
obviously
that.
someone thinks their stick is magical.
Or be like Disney. Da, 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 da.
That'd be crazy if I was playing that while I'm like, you know what I mean?
Bet.
Like,
Try it and see what happens. It might open up the Cave of Wonders.
That's true. You never know. You know what? And I was thinking, like, if I were a dude, I probably would think my shit was magical too.
Hell yeah, I would too. I'd probably be like, check this out. I got this.
I might have a small wiener, but I think I would still like it's still magical.
Hey, I was told it ain't the length, it's the magic of the motion.
wait, Bessie, you said you said what now? You'd have a small wiener, but it'd still be magical.
No, I said even if I had a small wiener, I'd probably say it's magical.
Same, I would too. I definitely would too. I would hella be. I'm like, it's the best you'll ever have.
Yeah. I mean, let's say I didn't have the kept that I have now. Like if it looked like having excess meat curtains, I'd probably still say it's magical because it's mine.
Same.
But hold on, ladies. Okay, so now you're telling me, oh, you guys would do this, but that's the exact same thing that guys get killed for when we're like, hey, you know what I mean? You know what I got, huh? You know what I mean? Like, that's why I don't think we act like that. Like, or at least I don't. I don't think that I'm not. I don't think I have that confidence in like, oh yeah, I'm killing the shit, yo. You know what I mean? Or whatever. It's more like, hey,
Hey, but you know
I'm
the
more
magicians.
monetized.
No. But the magicians who have the biggest one aren't always the best magicians.
Yeah. Flying Colors put, I dreamt of water delivery. I don't know if I don't know. Flying Colors put, because
Sorry, Sam.
What?
Like, this is
it's on
hilarious.
Sabotage. Sabotage put this hilarious. It's on Kumu. But Flying Colors put, I dreamt of water delivery because we were talking, they heard our conversation in the beginning. And Flying Colors was like, oh, we were talking about preggy here. And then they said they dreamt of a water delivery. I don't know if I could do a water birth. Hi, Matt.
Honestly, I think it might be nice to have it as a water. I wish I could have had a water birth because think of it this way: you're keeping it lubricated too, so like you won't feel it as much, you know?
Yeah.
Because you're underwater. Like when you're swimming, do you ever notice that you got hurt if you got a cut or whatever? You don't notice it until after you get out of the water. You're like, oh,
That's true. That's true. I just don't think I could. The only thing about that is you're laying in your own fluids for hella long. I don't know if I feel how cool I feel about that.
I honestly would be okay with it because it's like
You're not like Tony Montana, huh? You're like in Scarface in your fluids, huh? Like, you know who put this together? You know who's me? Huh?
Where he falls into his fountain and all the pool of blood.
y'all are hella funny. Actually, did y'all see Joffrey's comment? That's hella funny. He said, "I love the shrubbery and gotta put a bell on top of that cave
Yeah.
because then you can." Oh, that would be hella funny. So every time somebody comes by to visit, you be like, "You can ring my bell, ring my bell."
That song actually did pop in my head when I read that also.
Hold up, real sidebar, real quick. Whenever Fatima here, whenever me and her are interacting online, I don't know why. I just want to all of a sudden
Sing?
I start singing. Yeah, what the? Why do you
Oh,
do that? I don't know.
That
It's
sucks.
the
I thought you
energy.
guys were gonna say every time I see Fatima on the stream, I just want to smile or say, "Yeah." No.
Well, that too. But I just all of a sudden want to sing like, I will comfort you. And
That
only a
would be
song
a
that
very.
maybe a certain number of people will get. I'm just saying, like, Fatima is she has an encyclopedia of songs probably in her head, so I could just throw like a rock at any song and she would sing along with me. You know what I mean? So like, anytime you're on Fatima, I just always want to sing. You know what I mean?
I'm your go-to karaoke partner. I'll be your hype man for karaoke.
But see, that's the thing. Like me and Bessie had talked about this too. We're not really into like the karaoke thing.
But you were singing hella songs at Bazooka Joe's.
That's what I'm saying. I will go in sometimes because I'm like, all right, I'll give you guys a fucking catalog. This
Just
is
like
one
you
time.
go into the cavern.
Yeah, one time and one time only. A one-time show. Like, let me give you my greatest hits. And
But that sucks though. One hit wonder. Shit.
I'm just saying, I'm not built to. I'm not built for the. Because that takes a lot of energy, right? Singing just takes a lot of energy too. So by like the third or fourth song, if you're trying to sing the song good, that's a lot of energy. If you're trying to just sing along, you could do that all night because you sing along to the radio all day every day, right? So
I was still thinking about the caves.
That's
and
what
you're
I was
talking
thinking.
about, you're talking about one. You're only giving the greatest hits.
See,
One hit
I was
wonders.
stuck in the cave. That's why I was like, is he talking about karaoke? Is he talking about other stuff?
That's why I was laughing, and I was like, "That's hella funny."
You know what? I think it might.
Yeah,
there's really bad connection problems too. So I don't know what's going on in Kumu. I don't know what, and I might have misinterpreted things wrong. Sorry.
Hi,
guys.
Mary. No, she was talking about both, but she ended with the cave.
Fatima, please do not confuse me. I am not. I'm not educated enough to comprehend.
Oh man, that shit was hella funny.
Oh, that was hella good. Oh shit, I'm hella laughing at this.
Oh man.
So I'm like just grateful that I got to see y'all because I don't know about y'all, but we didn't have Kumarehood 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
So we're hella missing our Kumares right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's been kind of weird not doing the Kumari Hood.
Yeah.
But we should try to do Kumari Hood International this week because we haven't done that one in a minute.
Yeah.
But
you know what?
yeah.
It was just July. It screwed everybody.
Yeah, it did. I agree.
And not only that, Fatima, I think the weather has really affected us. As far as like streaming, it seems like you get worn out when you're just trying to do like regular ass like life chores.
Yeah.
And then you're out in the heat, and then by the time you get home, you're like, dude, I'm so freaking burnt out. You know what I mean? And you could kind of you went to Vegas recently too, Fatima, right? In
We
travel?
went in June. Yeah, it was hella hot. It was like so when we were in Vegas, no joke, it was like 112, 116 during the day. And then at night, we actually had a water balloon fight with the kids in the backyard, and it was 100 degrees.
Wow.
We were in the backyard at 10, 11 o'clock at night doing a water balloon fight because the kids were so hot in their rooms. I wanted them to have a little bit of like cooling down and relaxation. So I said, screw it. Let's just do a water balloon fight. And it was still 100 degrees in Vegas.
You brought up that crazy number. You said about 116, 117.
Uh-huh.
I used to feel those type of numbers, but I was super young. I was in like my teens, like 13, 14, and that's living in San Jose. And I haven't experienced heat like that in such a long time. So like when you talk about, it was 116 out there, 117, I'm just like, oh God, like that's rough. You know, I mean, Bestie, right? This past weekend it was at 107, 108,
Hmm.
right?
Yeah.
And that
Global
was
warming
already
is real, y'all. Global warming is real. And then it doesn't help too that Cali and Vegas or Nevada are experiencing possible like crisis levels of water.
Hmm.
So it's not a fun thing.
Yeah.
yeah. When you kind of think about the big scope of things, right, Fatima, of where we are at, like a lot of people would love to live in California. To some people, it's their dream to live in a place like California, but you know, we talk about cost of living. We talk about, you know, housing here and the cost of that too. But just those two problems alone, too, like the heat, you know, and our energy crisis. You know, we see a lot of people going more solar too. You know, and selling the energy back to the companies and stuff like
Oh yeah.
that. So that's a source of income that some folks are doing. So it's crazy to think. Even though we love living where we're at, the things we have to go through, you know, just to call this place home.
I feel you. Well, I feel really bad. More so because I live in the city, right?
What up, pilot?
Y'all y'all are having hella hot weather, but here in the Bay, I'm wearing sweatshirts and hoodies because it's like 52. It's so cold here. You're welcome to come over. It's fine.
Okay, so
Come
for
look at
you, Fatima, living in somewhere like that, would you trade then places with Bestie where it's constantly what 98, 100?
You know what's so weird? As I've gotten older, I actually have embraced heat and I actually like it
Me too.
more.
Me
I
too.
used
Yeah.
to hate heat. Like, you wouldn't catch me outside, like, in heat, but then, like, you know what it was? What changed it? This is gonna sound hella weird, but in 2018, I was very blessed to have the opportunity to do a Tahitian competition in Tahiti.
Oh wow.
Oh
And
shit.
yeah, and we were there for 2.5 weeks. And those 2.5 weeks were both like I was homesick because I went with only my niece and myself and our group, but it also made me love the tropical weather, like, for the first time in my life. Like, I actually was like, I don't mind sitting outside and just like, let's just chill. Like, true island life, like, it truly like seeps into your blood. You know what I mean? And makes you remember the beauty of what God really created because we're so focused on our technology, focused on like our day to days. It literally made you stop and just be like, I'm okay just being here and being. And so
Mm.
embracing the heat after that, I was like, it makes me want to come back to it. So when I get in heat, I'm all like, it brings me back to that nostalgia of like, okay, I like this. Let's go back to the heat. But I will say though, I'd rather have cold for the fact that you could take off layers when you get hot. You
Yeah.
can't take off layers when you're like in
When
hot
you're
weather.
hot.
I
Yeah.
mean, you know what I mean. You can take off layers during cold weather, but you can't take off layers in hot. And you like once you're hot, you're hot. But
Yeah.
that's when we can show our caverns and
That's
our
true.
our our um our fruits of labor on the fruit one and fruit two.
Yeah. Fly Color said, I missed autumn already hearing all these. And that's the nice thing about SAC. We have 4 seasons
Mhm.
here.
Wait, does
So
it snow in Sac?
certain areas, yes.
Mm.
It can get that cold.
See, that's when you're lucky. You have 4 seasons, which I love about Sacramento. Bay Area or more in the city, you're literally just
Yeah.
same. It literally goes up like between 75 to like 50.
Yeah.
What about
Yeah, it gets fucking cold up here. Like in the wintertime it gets in like the 20s,
oh
20s, 30s. Yeah. It gets cold. And we're not too far away from the snow. It's like an hour and a half away.
Wow. What about San Jose? Is it like what's the highest and what's the lowest?
It gets pretty, it gets either pretty hot here. Working out there with Bestie last week though, I was like in really hot weather to where I was like, dude, I haven't felt this since either the Philippines or kind of like Vegas weather. You don't feel this type of heat. I used to feel this type of heat in San Ho when I was a kid.
Yeah,
So
it's
kind
changed though, huh?
kind of just like what you said, Fatima, I kind of enjoy being in the heat. At the same time, when I had came home this past weekend, it was completely night and day to where like it might have been like 70 or 80 or something like that. And my mom over here is telling me about, oh, it's hot. When I'm like, dude, this feels like way better than, whatever I came from. But then again, I'm like, well, is it? Do I really want to be in a blanket in the summertime in July?
Yeah. I'm
Like, do I
wearing
really want to be in a weighted blanket? I don't know if I want that. So like to be out there, in Sac, that's what summer feels like to me when I was a kid. That's what summer felt like. That's how summers are supposed to be. Hot wind, us being like complaining how hot it is and all that stuff. But at the same time, I don't mind it when it's 85, 90. Like to me, the perfect is what, 93, 92, and I'm okay with
I
that.
would say honestly, yeah, look, it depends. I have to say that depends because if it's humid, 90 is hella gross.
Well, all I'm
If it's
saying is
dry
like
heat,
I'd rather have hot weather in San Francisco or in places where you guys usually have it cold.
mhm.
Those are my favorite days of going to your guys' areas, or to go
Yeah.
shop when it's like, oh, dude, let's go to. Well, I don't even think those places are around no more, but let's go to Blondie's and get a pizza. You know what I mean, and walk around. Like market. In San Francisco where it's kind of hot. You kind of see culture. It's fun to people watch. And then you kind of do the same thing in Oakland when it's about 80, 90 degrees also.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful. I love that, but um, yeah, I just don't really experience that. I've got to experience that though, hanging out though with Leana though in Sac. It was like what was the highest there? Was it 109?
109, I think. Yeah.
Oh, SAC 109 is hella.
And it was hot
That's like
wind,
muggy
Fatima.
hot.
It was hot wind. It was windy but
Yeah.
hot.
It felt like there was like a big ass blow dryer on your
Yes.
body.
And I haven't felt that since I was a kid, so I'm just like, dude, it is freaking hot, dude. There's like if yeah, it just feels like a blow dryer just all over you. Just like, oh shit,
Oh,
dude.
Hi,
Yeah.
Diana. Hi, Chan Chan.
on the real, I miss SAC. I hella miss SAC. I used to love going to SAC during the summer though. I should
Uh,
go
f-
back.
Flying colors down there, but I don't enjoy heat nowadays because I complain that I'm hot. Someone would tell me, off that it's warm. It's not hot. Oh, here
Where's
sometimes
Flying Colors?
where we grew up, like it could be hot already, like, or it could be
Yeah,
cold already, and to us, we're like, what? Are you tripping? Like,
Yeah.
no, this is okay. Yeah.
man. So I have a question for you then. If you had a option, would you ever move to Sacramento or would you stay in San Ho?
I I'll be honest with you. There was a trend of my friends, for the past maybe 20 years, of like all of a sudden they just started moving to Sacramento, and I'm like, why, dude? And then they talked about the housing there, and they talked about just the building of brand new communities out there, and yeah, I don't see, I don't see the the what do you call it, the same stuff that I see here in San Jose. I don't get to really see out there in Sacramento. So I love that it's different from what I grew up in, and it has its own culture. It has its own thing, but it also seems very more peaceful. I would
Yeah.
say a little bit more peaceful than San Jose. So like, I would definitely make a move out there. You know, just because I think the ratio that I've seen of people move from San Jose or the Bay Area to Sacramento has been very successful for a lot
Oh
of
yeah.
folks. You
I
know,
think I totally love that you hit those points about Sacramento. That how like it has the hustle and bustle.
yeah,
It has its like unique kitschy vibe, but you feel that it's more relaxed and you feel like you could just still work your butt off, but then you feel like I could also just chill and actually appreciate the your like extent of life a little more. You know what I mean?
I was gonna say, Bestie. I don't know if this is accurate, right? But it's not as it's not as
Hi, DJ
um,
Expo.
it's not as hipsterish as say San Francisco. No, I'm not, and I'm not throwing shots. It's not woke as Oakland. It's not. It's not very. It's not too hustle and bustle and like a lot of noise, like say the San Jose South Bay, or like say the EPA area, something like that. It's more kind of chill, even though you know people are getting their money on in Sacramento. There's definitely either old money or there's new money that we can get into. And I think that's one of the things that kind of attracted me to Bestie's hustle. Like, hey, I'm not in this for the money in the things that I do, but there is opportunity here in Sacramento. You know, they've covered places like Oakland already, San Francisco, San Jose, all that stuff. Bessie's talking about, yo, Sacramento's untouched. That's why I've established myself. And it's the same stories that I hear with all my friends that have left San Jose and have gone out there. So, yeah, I could definitely see myself making a move out there. And who knows? Who knows, Fatima? Right? I mean,
No,
you
I
never know.
know.
You never know. You never know.
Life happens. You never know. Maybe one day you're like, you know what? Sacramento is it. And you know what? Honestly, what I love about the Filipino community in Sacramento, they're hella loyal. They're hella loyal, and they're so innovative and creative. Um, Shout out to my Tito Dick. He actually helps throw one of the largest Sacramento Filipino Independence Day festivals in Sacramento that I've gone to. Well, I have obviously we haven't gone because pandemic, but um up until the pandemic, I was there every year. And so where where is it? Jose Rizal Park, is it?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. See, I know. I remember.
I wonder if you were there when, because I did have a Kumare culture thing out there one year or 2 years. 2 years. I only did it for 2 years at the Filipino Fiesta, but
What year was it? Maybe I was there.
uh,
I was an MC and also a headliner.
Well, thank
Not
you so much.
rapper. I don't know how to rap, but
was
Yo,
it
I've always
2017, 2018,
girl, I
or
probably
was
was
it
there.
2018, 2019? I can't remember.
I was gonna say shout out to DJ Expo. Shout out also to Gabby for hanging out with us. You two flying colors. I was gonna say I appreciate your guys' comments and all that stuff. If we happen not to be responding to you guys, but we see you guys in the comments there. I was gonna say this is such a cool discussion that we get to talk about our kind of a little bit of our upbringings and our surroundings and all that stuff. So
Hey,
to be
Dej.
to be involved in communities where it is kind of untouched, or you talk about how you have these connections to it. Like right now, you talked about your uncle Fatima, that he's involved with the community out there. I wouldn't have I would have never thought. I guess maybe working here on Kumu and doing my stuff here on Kumu, I forget that. Wait, hold on. This is a Filipino community. that I work with. You know what I mean? I kind of forget that
Oh wait, we're
sometimes,
Filipino?
right?
Hold on, what?
Yeah, exactly. What? Hold on. So like when Bessie is like, hey, um, you know, what I had offered my help, like, hey, yeah, I could help you put some boxes together for Filipino fork, right, Bestie? It
Yes.
was Filipino fork. Like, I was like, all right, I'm doing this to help Bestie, right? I'm over here doing this to help out Bestie. But at the same time, I totally forgot, like, holy shit, we made all these packages for all these people, and dang, I kind of gave back to my own community in some kind of small way where I used to feel Fatima like shunned by the community. And me and Bestie have talked about this too, where we used to feel like ostracized and shunned by our own Filipino communities. So
For
for me,
real?
years later, to go back and to help out in some kind of way, that's not only paying it forward. That's I see that's maturity in myself, not having a I mean, I will hold the microphone like a grudge or like the grudge like a microphone. I mean, but sometimes there are times where I let go of those grudges or I don't need that weight. I won't die on that hill. You know what I mean? So like I'm glad that I've gotten to connect with my community with open arms these last like 4 or 5 years. So even to work out with people out there in Sacramento, it's cool. Uh, Me and
Wait,
Bessie were kind of
Flying Colors. Where are you from, Flying Colors? You
yes.
know what? I still haven't been to Barrio Fiesta in
Oh,
Stockton. I've always wanted to. And it's,
Barrio?
not too far from me, but there's always an event at the same time as Barrio Fiesta, I think. Or the Vallejo one is the same time as the Sacramento one. It's because, it's all around the same time. I'm also part of the Filipino Association Club. Nice. Oh, you're in the
Oh.
UK. Oh, okay. I actually wanted to go to a Philippine. So prior to pandemic, I set a goal. I was
Yep.
like,
Tell
all
them,
right.
Bessie.
So for Kumari culture, I wanted to do one. Obviously, keep doing all the local shit that I was doing, but I was like, all right, I want to do an event in SoCal, one out of state, and one international. And it was actually the UK
Yes.
was the Filipino fiesta that I wanted to do internationally because I did meet. Oh, when I was doing Pistahan in SF, I met someone from the UK. And yeah, so I was like, oh, like I would love to do one international event. I mean, obviously it would be nice to do it once a year, but that would be hard. But at least one time, or at least a few different locations. Like I wanted to do one somewhere. They had one in the Middle East somewhere. I couldn't remember exactly where. They also had one in Japan that I wanted to do. Obviously, I wanted to hit up Canada. A few spots in Canada with their Filipino fiestas. So I don't know.
Dude, I hella like that. It's like a kept world tour.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah,
Yes.
dude, that's the reason why I wanted my kidnapper van was because I wanted to tour around all around the country with my Peck van or Kep van.
Dude, that's
Because
dope.
I met so many people on Instagram from all over the country. Like, oh my gosh, I wish you had your stuff out here. Like, would you ever be down to come out here? And I'm like, hell yeah, we could do like a collab. Like, we could do something at your restaurant. And then yeah, so unfortunately, COVID ruined that. So hopefully, eventually, I can get back to that. But I don't know. My mind is all out of sorts. So,
Can I tell you, girl? Can I just speak like honestly? Like I'm a fan of you, straight up. Like I know we're friends, but I'm like super like in awe of like your entrepreneurship, your freaking like inspiration. Like you inspire me to want to do more because of the stuff that you're always like keep on going, keep on going. I think like dude, you don't realize like you're hella chill, but you're so freaking inspiring. I love it.
it's weird to think that way because yeah, like I don't think I'm very inspirational because I'm kind of messy.
Aren't we all though?
I'm true.
I'm hella
That
messy.
is true.
Speaking of messy, my daughter was like, "Oh gosh, I can't believe I'm talking about this. This is hella funny." she mentioned, she goes, I know I was planned but not planned. And I was like, what? And then my son goes, was I planned? Or was I not planned? And I was like, we're not having this conversation.
That's funny.
Fatima, you just brought up right now. I love how you were just so complimentary to Bestie and stuff right now too. I can relate to you on that aspect of. I tell her the same shit, and she is very, very hard on herself. In my opinion, being her best friend, she is very, very hard on herself. She always says, "No, I'm not," and all this stuff. But at the same time, when it's time to go to work, and when it's time to put the shit together, that confidence not only inspires like what you said, but it's also inspirational. I've you talked or we've talked quite a few times, of course here on the Best Friend Show, of how long I've been on this app, but it's so cool that even until now I have a not only a team leader on Elite X that is amazing and does the job, but someone that I'm creating content with, and it's like I'll pitch something, and then when it comes back to me, it's better than what it was or whatever. So like when you have that type of energy, I think whether it's a friend, a partner, someone you might be in love with, it could be two best friends, it could be maybe even just acquaintances where all of a sudden like, yo, you guys, you have the same type of vibe. I still, yo, let's connect. I think because of not only being Filipino, not only our love for food, music, and all that stuff. When you find someone that you are creative with, that you can bounce ideas to where, hey, I have an idea for us, or I might not even have an idea for us. It could be for this person, or me, or you, or, you know, when it gets back turned around to, okay, that doesn't work, but this will work. That's inspiring to me. That's what makes me want to live stream. That makes me want to be like, hey, that's never been done before. Holy shit, let's do it. We got to do it. You know what I mean? We like we got to do it. Like me and Leana had. Well, I don't think it's gonna happen no more. Leana, the show that we were gonna do.
Right? You know what? I want to make it happen somehow. We might need to get some sponsorships for it.
I didn't know.
Really? What is it?
I was gonna say I didn't know if.
Now I'm intrigued. Like, what is this?
Well, I really like the concept of the show.
So did I.
Like, well,
and you know, it's well, and with the wait. First of all, when we first started doing game shows,
wait,
I was like,
of this show or a different?
No, it's a different show. But like, before we talk about that, like, hey, Theory.
What up, Theory?
Welcome to my cave.
Yeah, show Theory your cave real quick. There you go.
It has lots of
hey, J-Mon
properties to it.
Yeah. Well, anyways, like when we were asked to do a game show, I was like, I fucking hate game shows. Like, I don't want to do this shit. Like, this is stupid. But then I actually ended up enjoying it. But I think it's because we got to create our own game show. Like, if I were told to be like, hey, you're doing this game show, I'd be like, this is dumb. I don't like it. But the fact that we got to make it our own, that's what I liked about it. And I think that's the reason why we did well on Totoo, even though I hated the work on that. It was so hard trying to create trivia questions every week. And then Claptrap. And Claptrap, I mean, that was also fun. It was a lot easier. We got a lot of good entertaining moments from Claptrap. And then, yeah, this new show that we were going to create or going to put on community stage until they took away the coin allowances. I still want to do it. Maybe we could do it on the Elite X account.
I would be down to donate coins for it.
Yeah, because I mean, maybe we can try to figure out to gain some coins on here, maybe get sponsorships, or yeah, I think it would be a good thing to put on the Elite X account.
Maybe you can get get a sponsorship from Shure deodorant or Vagisil or
Something.
Viagra.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Thank you for the colors.
Yeah, Flying Colors, thank you so much, for joining us. She said that she had to go back to work. Thank you for hanging out with us. Shout out also to Angie. She came in the building right now, too. Flying Colors, thank you so much for your Pulanka bio. This is episode 49 of The Best Friend Show with Leana and Selma, myself. We have Fatima Music in the house, too, so make sure you look her up on Kumu. Make sure you add her up. The one thing I liked, Bessie had brought up here, she had brought up how she did not like game shows. She did not want to do that and all that, and ended up liking it and all that stuff. But sometimes Leanna's no's are the right no's. Like, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. So let me give you guys an example. I like how she stuck to her guns and she was like, okay, even though we recognize like Bulsahan is a popular thing, it's so commercialized. It's so like we're not doing that.
And that's not Elite X. You know what I'm saying? We don't follow the mainstream, but
yes.
we can make our own things similar to Bulsahan.
Yes. So we don't want to do things. So they ask us, why don't you guys do a Bulsahan? Why don't you guys do that? Because it's been done already. And if it wasn't done by us, we ain't fucking with it.
Wait,
Yep.
I don't mean to be so blunt, but that's what the Elite X has always been ahead of the curve, right, Best?
Yeah.
We've always been ahead of the curve. If we didn't start it or do it, we're not touching it.
Yeah.
Like, that's your thing. If T-Pain has auto pain, yo, I love what you do. That's great. Go ahead and use that, but we're not using it.
Thanks,
you know
Gabby.
I mean? We're gonna continue with what we do. So we don't hate that concept. It's good for the app.
Mm-hmm.
It's just we're not gonna do that. That's why we'd rather give you guys something like Totoo, which has never been seen. Even though Bestie, who did all the work, 100% all the work there, it was hard work for her. It was fun. It was different. Same thing with Claptrap. Bessie was like, dude, let's just get a board game and make it our own. You know what I mean? And that got us loyal. Gabby earlier was talking about loyalty is like key and all that stuff. Look at all those guys that kept showing up every week too, Bestie.
The loyal Claptrappers, yeah. But
the loyal Claptrappers.
So the Claptrap, it's kind of like Bulsahan. So Bulsahan, you have your hosts and you have your sponsors. And then it's usually an audio stream and they'll lock the squares or they'll lock the spots. And then they'll do like a countdown and unlock the spots and you just have to come up.
So easy concept.
And so that's kind of like, and then the sponsors will drop virtual gifts so you earn coins. So that's kind of where Claptrap came from because that's when they suggested a Bulsahan. But I was like, I don't want to do a Bulsahan. But we did, but we made it in our own way and added the extra, like the mouthpiece and trying to guess the phrases. I was like, that's too easy.
I'm surprised y'all weren't lawine all over yourselves because
we
always saying that.
We did. We did.
Like when they couldn't get the phrase, yeah, we were drooling on ourselves.
Dude, we're like hella drooling on ourselves. And I'm like, dude, this is so bad. I was like, I really hate the fans right now. I love them, but I hate them because they can't figure out what we're trying to say. So,
okay.
Yeah, it was so fun.
What was the hardest one? Each of you. I'm interviewing you now.
I can't even remember. It's always the English phrases because all the Tagalog speakers, I'm like, I don't know what that is. Even though the English speakers down below, they're like, oh, I know what they're saying. But it wasn't that difficult for us to say. But it was just the fact that, the language barrier, they were just like, I don't know what you're saying. But my favorite one that I remember is the I Lick Boys envelopes. Or Bobby licks moist envelopes. But then we had people down below like Joffrey putting in the wrong phrases. And so the people up top were saying all the wrong phrases, hoping to get it right. And this little boy just said it so confidently, was like, I lick boys envelopes. And it was just hilarious. Shout out to RJ. It's stuff like that, or I love our Filipino bold movie titles. Like everybody enjoyed those, and it was funny because we had two women that always got the phrases right. We were like, dang, so we would joke around. I was like, oh, the Bomba Queens are here.
And I would always joke around with them that
Yeah.
I said I was a connoisseur of Bomba films.
Hey.
Hey, what's up,
Hello.
Leilani? How are
Oh,
you?
I like your haircut, girl.
I like
it
your
looks
hair
good.
color.
Oh,
What's
thank
up?
Look at I love how I'm surrounded by a cast of beautiful women here at the Kumari. Oh, and I seen Joe Boss at
Hey, Joe Boss.
How are you?
Liana, I love your background.
Right? Do you like her?
New Bestie.
What's up? What are you guys
What
doing?
up?
We're hanging out in my
Hello.
cave.
Dude, I need I don't
I
mean to
love
be
your
gross. I don't mean to
Thank
be
you,
gross.
Gabby.
But we needed another set of balls and cock in this room. So I'm glad you're in here, Steve. Yes.
Another barrel
Double
Hold on,
man.
is this the Kumada takeover? No, I'm just kidding.
Motherhood takeover.
That'd be cool. That would be cool, actually.
Honestly,
I want to do another Kumari Hub thing. That was fun.
that was hella fun.
Yeah, it was.
Even when Joe was yelling, saying, "Fatima, shut up!"
That's
Yeah.
what best friends do when they yell at each other.
Yeah. Well, and even our first
Yeah,
time
you got
on
to.
Melon, that Kumari Hub thing was fun too. Look at Joe. She was like,
Yes.
I was gonna say, me and Fatima had a lot of good moments that I actually screen recorded for some promo that I was gonna do. So
Crazy.
I didn't get to put that out yet. But I was gonna say the Elite X channel, we're really, really trying to build that, guys.
yes.
So if you guys have any replays that would
Oh,
be
what
that would
happened?
work out. Oh man, I don't know what happened to Leilani, but like if she was doing her plant streams, send us a replay, Leilani, and we'll put it on the YouTube. Or if Steve, if he was just to do like a 30-minute, like, hey, I'm doing a 30-minute show, send us a replay, we'll put it on
Oh.
YouTube. Just so it's not just the hub.
Me and my red shorts.
Or rolling with the titas, we can add it to the
Yes.
YouTube channel.
Yes.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I miss us. We haven't done that in so long.
I know, I love that show.
We were hella.
What else was I gonna say? Oh, and another thing. Oh, well, we got distracted. We were talking about the new game show that we wanted to do on community stage, but we can't do it anymore.
Oh,
But
no.
I do.
Do it on here.
I want to add it onto the Elite X account because we need to start streaming more on the Elite X account. I want to get a bronze badge for the Elite X account. And
Oh.
and I do want it to be. I want it to be a popular channel. I want to be like the most popular. All right, one of the popular team channels, and have everybody on there.
Maybe I
And
could
everyone,
talk to
and
my.
anyone can use that account too, by the way.
Oh,
It's not just like, we would give you the access to the account and all that stuff to where, like, hey, if
Welcome
you're
back,
not
Marjorie.
streaming on your stuff, then you can stream on the Elite X account as well.
Maybe we need to start using this on the Elite X account,
Yeah.
also the team account. But maybe we can put our game show on there.
that'll be
You
hella
want to tell them
fun.
what it's called?
What was the
Tell
game show
us.
called again?
Is it called Caves or Spawn?
Hidden caves. No. Wonders of the adventurous cave.
No, we actually did have.
No, what was that
We
Nickelodeon game
actually
show?
did have a
The
name
Hidden
for
Temple.
it.
Legends
There
of
you
the
go.
Hidden Temple.
Yeah.
Hidden Temple. Oh yeah, that would be hella funny.
Legends
How
of
about
my Hidden
We did have
Temple.
Sorry, go
I was
ahead.
gonna say the name for the show. I actually revealed to Steve and a couple of other people, but if I say the name of the show, then we might have to reveal the concept of it. That's why we were
Yeah.
so secretive.
Oh,
Be-
sick.
because the way Kumu is, people will steal your ideas and put it on the main stage.
See,
and
all
all that
the
stuff.
I've been a victim of that
knowledge
for
from the
years.
dome.
Years.
Come on now.
Years. So I will only say the title. Is that okay, Bestie? Can I just say the title?
Yeah.
OA to the max.
Yes.
That's hella funny. OA to the mock.
Yes.
Yeah, OA to the max. But I wanted Steve. I talked to Steve because he was gonna do the voiceovers for the promo. So Steve, can you do your OA to the max voice, the voice that you had?
OA to the max.
Yes.
That's dope. But then you have to add after like a dot. Don't be a gay chick.
Well, and like I kind of want like the intro of OA to the max to look kind of like the Saved by the Bell intro, where it's very colorful. Yeah.
Hey, can we
so
make this song? Can we make the theme song for it?
I was gonna say we can make a whole commercial for it.
OA to the max.
Yes. Yes.
Well, see, the one thing that we had talked about for the Elite X, and we, it's funny how this is a great episode, by the way, because we talked about why we started the Elite X in the first place with quality content streaming and all that stuff. Even years ago, when I was already doing the Kumu thing, even with Steve, I had talked about, dude, I would love to do skits. I would love to do like, hey, if we have an inside joke, let's act it out. Let's do certain things. So about a year ago,
and we've been talking about that from the beginning to do skits, but we didn't have enough people to do the skits.
You got us. Oh my god, I'm down, dude. I'm hella OA to the max. Look at my hair.
OA to the max.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
And then you have
We'll just have to find a place with really good Wi-Fi and lots of space.
Yeah.
We hella bogarted the best friend show. So sorry, friend.
No, this is what we usually do.
Of the best friends.
That's all good.
This is what we do in the second hour. We have people come
Oh,
up.
that's right.
Yeah, this is why you guys are on here, though.
Well, it's gonna be past my bedtime soon.
What was I gonna say?
Is it?
Well, I have been working up until I got on this stream, so I haven't really seen the kids and the honey bunny. I've been locked in my room, in my woman cave.
Your Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Locked inside.
And then we use rain sticks.
You've been kept prisoner.
I'm gonna call them rain sticks.
To summon each other, you use a rain stick.
Wow. I like that, rain sticks.
I know, it doesn't matter how big or small the rain stick is. It still gets the job done of pouring down that stream, right?
Whenever I think of rain sticks, I always think of that one store in the mall. I don't think they have it anymore. It was like Natural Wonders or whatever.
Oh yeah!
Wow,
that's hella fun.
It was like a National Geographic type store, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I thought you were gonna say every time you think of rain stick, you think of your flaming hot meat stick.
No.
They'll make you rain out of your eyeballs.
Dude, I haven't had a flaming hot meat stick in a minute. It's hard to find. So whenever I go to a place that has the flaming hot beef sticks, like I have to buy a shit ton of them.
Did Ron freeze?
I'm thinking what Ron's thinking right now. I swear to God, like I know what Ron's thinking, and I'm like, wow.
You're like,
I want to say stuff. Woo!
Say it.
You keep freezing, Bestie.
No, I love
telephony.
meat sticks.
Didn't I give you?
Spicy kind.
Didn't I give you a meat stick?
Yes, you'd have.
Was it big or small?
It was pretty big. It was like the size of a forearm.
Okay.
So
That
like-
is a meat stick.
Wait, did I give you the
That
meat
is a meat
stick?
stick.
Oh shit!
Oh,
What
uh-oh.
happened? His phone probably died. Did I give you? I gave you the what? Did I give you the flaming hot meat stick, or did I give you the sack jerky, or both?
I think both. So I think I got both.
That's
The meat candy is my favorite, though.
The meat candy, yeah,
Yeah.
that was good.
I wish I took a screenshot of when he froze because he was smiling.
That was
In it?
so funny.
Stayed there.
I'm gonna have to go back to YouTube and find it.
Oh no!
Oh yeah.
The beginning of our show. It's not on Kumu, but like for some reason my green screen didn't work. Like you couldn't see me even though I was right in front of it. So right when I came up on the stream, all he saw was this cave. I didn't tell him that this was gonna be my background because I was like, oh, it's a secret. You'll find out once we go live what my background is.
Oh man.
But yeah, it was a
It looks like it has a hood.
yeah right here.
It has a hood.
That's a hoodie.
Man, it's like a doorbell.
How do you ring it?
Doorbell.
Steve, how do you ring it? How do you
From
ring that
the rain.
doorbell? How do you
Okay.
ring it?
You can ring the bell.
That was my favorite song when I was a kid.
Oh my gosh.
Who knew what it was about this whole time?
I was gonna say it's protecting, because you need the hood to protect you from the rain stick.
That's true. I should cut a hole in it so my arm disappears when I go.
It goes inside and then
Yeah.
just pull it back out.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? You should play a game with that. Have a hole in it and say, guess what's inside the cave of wonders.
Oh my
They
god.
have to guess, and then
You have to
You're like-
explain it too.
when you describe it, you're like, okay, it is squishy.
Or
and
it's
round.
fuzzy.
It has fuzzies all around it, and you love to toss it. And so
Furby.
then
It's a Furby.
A Furby.
tennis ball.
Oh.
That could be my Elite X game show. It'll be like the Snuggery version.
What's in my
With all
cave?
my- yeah.
You have to do that now. I want to watch that show.
Well, and the funny thing is that when I first started doing the Snuggery, before I had a green screen and everything, Paul actually gave me the idea. I was like, I was gonna make a curtain.
Oh, where'd he go again?
Again?
Oh wait, here, let me add it back in. I don't know what happened, but I was gonna create a huge vag out of curtains, and it was gonna be my own little crafts project. So it was gonna look like I was gonna come out.
Oh, that's right.
At
From
the
the
beginning of the
curtain.
Snuggery, yeah.
Okay.
I like beaded curtains. I like those.
Don't encourage, Steve.
Well,
Like,
you
if it has beads coming out, it's beads. You're pulling out the beads.
I thought you
You're
were
gross.
What are you looking at, Ron?
bushes and shit. That'd be horrifying.
I still might do that. I would love to have curtains that look like a kept. And just
And then you're like, welcome to the
Yeah.
Come on in.
I'm like, oh, and my next guest, and they come out.
Wait, they have to ring the bell before they come in.
And you gotta play the song. We have to have someone do a cover for you. Of that song.
Or we could even have like something will happen.
Punching back.
Something will happen, and you'll just get water.
Ron!
You'll just get water just splashed on you
Oh,
randomly.
shoot.
You gotta use Billy Blanks. Like Tybo.
What?
You know when
Like
he's
You like,
Welcome back, Joff.
You just got squirted, right?
You
Yeah.
are so bad, Steve. You are...
Oh man, that's so funny.
Oh man,
Here you go. No, I'm just kidding.
you're all pulling hair out of your mouth.
No, we'll just use the mask to catch it.
Gotta
Where's
come
the
out from
floss?
roast
No,
beef curtains.
Steve, you ever do this?
Like-
Steve, you ever do this like when they're squirting and stuff? Do you ever do the hilamos like? Sorry. I thought it would just be a Steve.
Oh my gosh, hilamos.
What does hilamos mean? I don't know. I'm like, what?
Well, you're washing your face.
like,
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
like under the sink. Like,
Yeah.
Here's a towel.
Every morning. Every morning.
Oh my gosh.
From
oh,
laughing.
Steve, sing Sugar Ray. Sings every morning. Sing it.
Every morning. I don't know the lyrics.
Every morning there's a halo hanging from my shoulder of my girlfriend's four-post bed.
Ooh, you could use the NERD song too when they're like, here's a towel, wipe your face, cool it down.
You guys are crazy,
Oh
dude.
my god. I peed.
Oh
I've
my,
been holding my pee for a minute.
oh my
Yeah,
god, can you
like-
imagine if you had this as one of the secret things that you had in the snuggery? You like buckle on.
It's red and it's
So
spicy.
spicy.
Oh my god. Wait, what do I have here?
It's got a cock on it.
No, you don't.
does.
And everyone has to guess it because it's only, the sriracha bottle only comes out once a month.
The spicy edition.
Oh, is it sriracha day today? Oh, I should have known. We're cycling. Leanna and I are cycling. I knew it.
Dude, I think we should have that as a show. I would be dying.
I'll try to figure it out. I think I need to get a green curtain. So then
what
I
you
would just
do
go
is
in
you
there.
just get another green mat.
Funny you mentioned that. I have. Well, it's on my wall, but
Bessie, you just get another green mat and you just like
oh look,
pin
there it is, my green
on
curtain.
top of it, and then you're able to pull it out as if it's behind it. You know,
Ah,
Yeah.
that would
because
be
I would like
hell
to come out. I want to come out through there like this too, like head first.
Just have your head poking out
Hi. No,
No, y'all are doing it wrong. You have to go like this.
Hi. Well, you gotta do the one where you cross your eyes.
of it. Oh my gosh. Put a ball on top of it.
Yeah.
Or put a bell on top of it, Joff said.
And then I'll be wearing one of those hats with the, with the beer cans with the straw, right?
Yes.
Oh man.
Oh man.
That's
Oh,
all
that was
bad.
funny. Like my throat was already hurting, but now it
Oh, baka machoke, Fatima.
It's
You
okay.
be careful.
Arms up.
I'll just drink my BTS cold brew.
Wow. They have
Wow.
cold brew?
Yeah.
What is it?
That's crazy. BTS cold brew.
Oh, wow. Okay. Dang.
How does Korean boy coffee taste like?
Let me taste. Let me see. Let's see how
Korean
a
boy
Korean
cream.
boy tastes.
Ew.
Korean boy
Bulgogi.
Oh, I don't know. Do you like?
No, when Steve said it tastes like bulgogi.
We have the meats. No.
Dude, I hate you guys, man. That's
Oh, man. Too much meat curtain talk, dude.
you guys are crazy.
Oh
my goodness.
shoot! I was like, okay, kimchi.
Ooh.
Yum.
I had kimchi fried rice today.
I put kimchi on everything. Oh my god.
The best.
Every time I go Korean, yeah.
Do you think their kep smells like kimchi?
Ew. Ew. I hope not. But you never know.
It's smacking though.
Shut up, dude. Shut up, man.
It's smacking though. If you haven't had it, it's smacking though.
Oh
I
god.
hate. Yo, hold on. I really don't like the word smacking. I've always. It's like saying moist.
Yeah.
See, those words don't bother me, but it's the muya. I don't like that one.
Yes, muyain. Yeah. Sige
I
lang,
don't like that.
muyain
That
mo
one
yan.
sounds gross to me.
Sige lang, muyain mo yan, sir. Like what?
Ew.
Is that like
No.
muya? Muya.
Yeah, muya. Sige na, muyain mo yan.
So
Sige na.
every time I hear nga, that makes me think that you're about to yak. Like,
Oh yeah, yeah. I see that.
like sing nga.
Gross.
You guys are crazy, dude. You guys are crazy.
You love us.
That's cool.
I'm like literally crying from laughing these last like 10 minutes. I'm like, ow.
um, I don't even remember what we were talking about last before we got sidetracked with the stuffs.
The stuff.
I don't know. It's been pretty good conversation, and we.
I agree.
I was gonna say we did hit our 2-hour mark though, so I don't know how much more you want to. And I'm respectful to Bestie here, so I was gonna say we did hit our 2-hour mark on Kumu.
Well, and we also have the welcome center.
Yes.
Oh wait, I don't know if we can log in. I gotta hit them up about that.
At least
Did
for
you guys talk
Kumu,
about
guys.
French fries today?
What's that?
Did you talk about French fries? Because it's National French Fry Day.
No, we didn't get to.
No.
Oh, I didn't
even know.
I did have French fries. Speaking of this, okay, this is not French fries, but I all gotta tell y'all, my kids and I and our family, we have like this game that we play with different like rankings for different foods. We actually had a French fry conversation. Surprisingly, they said Five Guys was their favorite.
Five
Really?
Guys
It's
fries?
fried in peanut oil. That's why they like it.
McDonald's fries, I think, is still on top because
They gotta be hot.
it's crispy and they taste the best when you put it in
Ice cream?
like ice cream or a milkshake.
I think
Right?
it's their salt. It's their salt.
I don't remember.
Actually, it's not.
Wait, how-
You know what it is? It's their beef bouillon that they add to it.
What? I'm learning something
That's why they're
new.
so bad
What?
for you.
Look it up online, y'all. They say they put beef flavoring in their
Yeah,
in their fries.
That's true. That's true.
What? That's
My aunt
new.
works
Ooh,
at
I'm gonna
McDonald's.
get on my friends that have been eating it, that have been trying to live that vegan life.
Yep.
I'm like, see, you
I've
can't be
always
eating
said
them
that too.
fries.
I've
Gotta
always
make your
said
own
that too. That
No,
like my
they are
cousins that are
vegan fries.
vegans.
But I think it's just beef flavor. Is it beef or beef flavor?
Probably, I don't know. Probably flavor.
Yeah, it's like a bouillon, kind of like what you had said though. My
Not crazy.
yeah, my aunt works at McDonald's for years. She's been there for like almost 30.
Is that a
30
fact or is that like just theory or like it's a fact?
Yes.
I don't even know if I feel like
Okay, so
By the way, real quick,
I was gonna, yeah.
before you start that, we're gonna give him some extra stuff. But for the Kumu people, we are gonna go. So let's say bye to the Kumu people.
bye
Real quick.
Kumu people.
Bye Kumu
Bye,
people.
So check us out on Facebook or YouTube. We'll still be on there.
Yeah, we'll still be on there, and we can
Or
say what
Twitch.
we want to say.
Thanks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.
I'm gonna put a cutoff on myself at 9:30.
Okay. I don't remember if I've had Five Guys, but I don't remember their fries.
I still
They give
like
you a
That
lot.
happens
They
soon,
give you a
like-
lot.
Do they?
the-
Hold on, Bestie. Me and you, because you tried it for the first time with me. You like Smash Burger.
I do.
The
That was
fries
good.
are amazing at Smash Burger, guys.
They are.
I choose
Ooh.
Smash
They're good.
Burger over In-N-Out. For
Oh
me,
yeah,
that's,
for sure.
that's just a personal preference for me. But I will choose Smash Burger over In-N-Out. That's just me.
I don't
Same.
really
Phone a
like
friend
In-N-Out
if
fries,
you
though.
need
Yeah,
a third
same.
opinion. phone a friend nearby. I'll
Right.
let you know about them fries.
Because Smash Burger is close to her.
Yep.
I mean, isn't Smash Burger? Oh, I love Smash Burger.
Ooh,
Is
you
that
know
the
what's
one with
finally-
the
Yeah.
crispy cheese? That ish is bomb, dude.
And it's one of the only places where you can get a truffle burger, like
Yeah.
quick, you know. So
Yeah.
I like Smash, man. And the rosemary tater tots or whatever. I mean,
Yeah,
those are
those
pretty
are
good
good.
too. Yeah,
Those
so
were good. I agree.
Oh, is Fat Burger open now?
I'm gonna be sitting now, y'all. Why y'all gotta make me hungry at 9:30 at night, y'all?
I know, right?
I'm all now. I want to go to
Oh.
McDonald's and taste the
I know.
fries.
I haven't had dinner yet, so I'm definitely gonna eat. I was thinking on the
Yeah, it's hella blending in with the
yeah.
That's hella funny. It looks like it has a cavern on it.
I'm eating
You
peck
can put the thing inside the cavern. See, look, it looks like
Put your
Yeah,
balloon
put
guy
it
puffs
inside,
inside
Bestie.
your cave.
Yeah.
Oops. Oh wait, can I do this?
Yeah, do it sideways.
Yep.
Wait.
No,
I
the other
can't.
way. The other way. The other way. Keep going. Keep going. Keep turning.
What do you mean? This way?
Left,
Yeah,
left, left.
yep. Keep turning. Keep turning. Keep turning. And then put your hand inside.
No, but I can't like this.
Oh. Wait.
See?
Oh, Belling. No, just kidding.
Ew.
Wow.
Ew.
That-
Ew.
Yes. Face first.
Wait, actually, that's kind of.
Do you need a towel?
Yeah, one more time. One more time. One more time.
Here's a
Oh my God,
towel.
oh my
Wait,
God.
let me just find the song. I need to find the song now.
Holy.
Oh no. But I was actually gonna tell y'all. So we do this like ranking system. Like we try all the different burgers, fries, chicken sandwiches. My son and the three kids, right? The little ones, they all confirmed Burger King's chicken sandwich is right below Popeyes. It's better
Pretty good.
than the Jollibee sandwich.
Pretty good.
It's
So-
better than Chick-fil-A.
Wait, which ones?
Ooh.
The Burger King one. I thought Burger King and Popeyes were owned by the same people.
Are they?
No? Maybe I'm
No.
wrong. I might be wrong.
But
Well,
if you get a chance, go try the Burger King chicken sandwich.
Wait, the new one or the original?
The new one.
Yeah, the new
Oh.
one.
Leona,
Did you try the new one, Bestie?
Yeah, that's the one I had, right?
Yeah. Was it good?
I will say, Fatima, I will confirm that. I will put. I was gonna make a post last week about, and I was like, nah, I don't want to do this. I didn't want to be that guy. But then I was just like, my standings in the current chicken wars. Right.
Oh,
So
I do
I
tell.
had
Because Burger King is struggling right now.
I had Popeyes at number 1, and I also had that Burger King chicken sandwich at number 2. It's really good. It's really good.
Okay, you know my son liked it because he stole mine.
Like, that's mine.
The breading is amazing, guys. The breading and the filet pieces they give you is amazing. So,
Interesting.
But
I had-
I like. I'll be honest with you. If I really want a really good chicken sandwich, I'll pay the extra $1 and maybe get like a Nashville hot chicken sandwich from one of the food trucks, where like it'll be like $10 for the sandwich and maybe $5 for waffle fries. And dude, it takes a lot to conquer.
Have you
it's
tried
like
Nash and Proper yet?
No,
I heard
I
that's
haven't.
hella good.
They
Dude.
just built a brick and mortar in Elk Grove. They started from a food truck.
Oh, really?
And,
They have it in Elk Grove now?
Yeah, it's right by Toto and Poco. And then in
Oh, I
Midtown,
love Toto and Poco.
I do too. Phone a
Do
friend.
you know of Angry Chicks also?
What was that?
Angry Chicks?
No, but we have a Hot Boys.
Because Angry
Yeah,
Chicks
Hot
opened in
Boys.
San Jose and Sacramento around the same time, like a month after each other.
Yo, Ron.
Where's-
Yo, Ron. Hot Boys, that one that she's talking about.
Yeah.
I had one over at Oakland. That is good.
How was
Yeah.
he?
Is good.
But what did you have though? What was the item
Oh,
that you had?
Folsom
Chicken
Boulevard.
sandwich and fries. That was it. But it was like medium hot. It wasn't the spiciest. It was at the medium. So, but it was still spicy, but not like my eyes were sweating. My friend, my coworker couldn't. doesn't eat a lot of hot stuff. So
Have you tried the Shake Shack chicken sandwich? That one's pretty good too.
Oh, not yet.
Because they
Not
do
yet.
a Korean barbecue glaze on it.
ooh,
So
Ooh,
it's
I
very
had
sweet and gingery.
there was a chicken sandwich I ate today at a restaurant in Midtown, but they put kimchi on it and it was hella good.
Oh,
It was,
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
At Golden
and
Bear.
is it smacking?
smacking! It's smacking.
That smacks,
smacking.
yo. And you got to do it like smack.
Dang, now I want fries and mac and cheese and chicken sandwiches.
If you're
I'm
gonna
just
get
gonna
mac
have some
and cheese, you
pasta
gotta
and
go to
pork belly.
homeroom. You gotta
Where?
go to homeroom in East
Where's
Bay.
that?
I think it's
Here.
in Alameda.
By the way,
Oh.
a sentence I would never say. Hey yo, Steve, that pussy was smacking.
Wait, where's my?
Why wouldn't you say it?
Because I don't use the
Always,
word
homie.
smacking. I don't use the word smacking. I'm sure other people use that. I'm just saying.
That's just the worst.
Can
That's
show you my
kinda weird.
fan.
Like, oh, that shit smacks.
you see my fan? It has.
But I will
that's
say,
pussy
Fatima,
cat.
Nice.
Fatima,
that-
I would have said magical before I said smacking in describing, some
Something that tastes good.
Vagine as
Yeah, but it sounds like magically delicious.
Can you imagine if somebody said, if a dude said to you, you're like, wow, your pussy is moist.
Is it supposed to be like that? You should
Is
have.
that
You
the,
want him to say that though? Like,
That'll be weird. I'm like, I don't like
while
that.
they're looking lovingly into your eyes, you're like, wait, hold on, calm down.
I'm like, me.
they're like lovingly saying to you, your pussy's so moist. It's like, ooh.
I'm like, get out of me right now. You're disgusting. Get out.
Get out.
Leave now.
Get out of me.
We're
Get
not
out
allowed
of
to
me.
do that.
There was a phrase that I said the
Right,
other
scroll
day.
out.
There was a phrase I said the other day. I think we were watching a movie, me and Bessie. I was like, oh, they're like, they're passionately fucking. And she's like, what? What are you? I was like, oh, passionately. She's like, no, that's gross. And I was like, oh.
What were they doing? What movie were we watching?
Alam mo na, that one movie.
No, I don't.
That movie.
Dang. Chilling more than Netflixing. You don't even remember the story plot.
It's the best friend show episode 49.
Oh,
Is it
no.
after hours?
Hey, Ron, I know what you can say now. You can say it's magically delicious.
Or magically smacking, right? Or no? Is that
Schmack. That's a tongue twister. Can you try to say it? Schmag. I can't say
oh,
it.
that's your vagina is so moist and smacking, right?
Ew. No.
Gusto ko muyain, right?
Ew.
Muya.
No.
Can I? Your moyayan is so smacking.
Our international fans won't understand this, or our Facebook supporters and fans won't understand the things that we're saying. That's okay, bro.
Oh man.
Oh, Tater Tot's gone.
Mr. SM Rumor, thank you for joining us
Tater
on
Tot.
episode 49. This is what Leilani said. This is kind of the after hours portion.
Yeah.
I told Bessie in the beginning, I was like, why don't we just do the after hours portion in the beginning? So for like the first 10 minutes, we were not even on Kumu yet. We're just like, I forget. We had there's some little bits in there that's probably usable.
Well, yeah, because I was telling them about how this is what you first saw.
Yeah, that was the first thing I saw. I was like, where's Bestie at? I was like, why am I talking to that? Like, it was just talking to me.
You don't talk to the cave? No, I'm just
Well,
kidding.
no,
Like,
like
Good.
no.
I'm just kidding.
Hello,
Hey.
how are you, Kate?
hey, I'm one of those guys. I'm not disrespectful. There's always a face to the cave, okay? All right, I'm not a disrespectful man. All right,
Good
there's
job.
always a face to the
Love
cave,
that.
and I didn't
Love
see the face to the cave. All I saw was this magical cave with the
Oh
voice
my God.
coming out.
The Cave of Wonders.
Speaking of cave, I have to tell y'all this is hella funny since we're after hours. This is hella funny. So
Go
I
ahead.
had one of my friends chatting with me, and he hella made me laugh because um the cave is not him, his cave, but the bushes are starting to match the tree leaves.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, can you imagine if this was on the bush?
I mean, you can make it happen.
Yes.
People do it to their eyebrows all the time.
Oh
Well,
my
and I
God.
remembered I met this girl at a bar,
Okay.
and she dropped her bottoms to show me the designs in her pubes, and they were dyed different colors.
Are
It
you
was like a
serious?
heart. Yeah, and I didn't even know her. It was at a bar, and we were in the bathroom, and I don't know how the conversation even started, but I just remembered her dropping her pants and showing me the designs in her pubes. There was like a star and there was a heart. It was like a blue heart. Oh no, there was like a blue star
You
and like
have
a
a
pink
heart
heart.
on.
Hard on and a shining star.
Yes, yes. She had designs on her pubes. I was like, that's nuts. Like,
Oh,
good for you.
It could have been nuts.
I was like, well, I mean, it's obviously easier for you because it was a white girl. It's probably blonde down there, so it's probably easier to dye.
I know.
But
You have to go through the bleaching and
yeah.
all of that.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah. Or I remember when I was like scrolling through Groupon years ago, they had a Groupon for vajazzling.
Yes. They put glitter and shit on your thing. It's
Yeah.
Do you know there was this like hilarious story about a mom? She was preparing to like make sure her kep was so fresh and so clean for her OBGYN appointment, and she
Oh,
grabbed
gosh.
the wrong towel, and so her freaking towel had hella that it was her daughter's, right? It ended up that she had glitter all over her coochie. Like when she went to the OBGYN, and he's like, wow, I think you may have been using the wrong towel.
Dang, it's
Wow.
like, hey, who glitter bombed your vagine, right?
Okay.
Right?
If
It's so
herpes was on
sparkly,
a
I can't
towel.
see.
No, I'm just kidding.
By the way, too, I like how everyone just skipped the fact that some random lady just showed Bestie her hey, check out my and how
Pancake?
you got in that situation is mind-boggling.
You know
What
the
bar
thing
do
is,
don't even
you
know.
think you were at?
honestly, though, oh,
What was that?
Oh, I was just wondering if you remember where you were. Like,
Oh yeah,
where
this
you
was
were.
Elk Grove Manzangos.
Oh,
that makes sense.
That was my spot.
That's why.
No,
Now it's the
but you know-
Leatherby's ice cream
No,
store.
Ron,
Wait, hold on.
I hate to say this, but women aren't shy to share all our shit with other
I've
women.
yeah, people,
You just catch
especially in the
girls in the
women's
bathroom.
bathroom.
Yeah,
Like,
you'll expose your tits, your
Yeah.
ass, everything. Yeah, seriously.
Questions
But-
will be asked in the
You
bathroom.
know,
Are those
there
real? Yeah, are those
Yeah.
And it
real?
also makes
I
me
still
feel how
remember one
very
girl came up and she goes, "I love your tits. Can I touch them?" And I was like, "No,"
Yeah.
but she's like,
Although-
but then we were all drunk, so we're all like, like, "Oh, look,
yeah,
like
comparing.
comparing and shit." It's a typical thing.
I don't know if I can have another I'm not and I hope another man doesn't hey bro man nice unit man you
Hey,
have
bro, you
such
got
a great,
stars on yours? That
check out my
Manscaped-
unit man
Plus glitter.
check
Use
out
the
what I got
Manscaped 2.0.
check out my boner. Feel it.
Check out my glitter balls.
yeah oh thanks man I'm not gonna he's like yeah man just pull it out bro don't be a weirdo just show me your cock and I'm like no I'm not gonna do that you know what I mean so I don't think I would get it's weird thinking about your guys' situations and if it were to I just don't see it happening that way you know what I mean so that's kind of crazy how a random stranger would be like dude can I touch your boobs because I wish I had those or they look so good that I just need to touch them and you're like lady you don't know me but okay fine
Yeah.
No,
Like
one time
wow,
I-
like wow, you ladies are still open to doing that. Like
No, I still remember like back in the day, we were at a club and we were all comparing like the size of our cups, and we were using our hands to measure. Like, are you a D or are you a C? Wait, hold on. Yeah, you know, like oh, it's the same. Yeah, we're so stupid. We're so stupid. I don't know.
oh my
Well, yeah,
God.
like my close circle of girlfriends, we were talking about our keps, or I guess I could say it now, pecs, and we were joking around because, like, all right, next gift exchange, bring in a picture of your thing, and we're trying to guess whose it
Which one
is,
is?
whose peck
I'm
it
hella
is.
weak.
Wow, y'all are friends.
And you know what?
Yes.
If I was in that, I would have made mine colorful. No, I'm just kidding.
I would have probably like added like bedazzle and shit like that too. But like, ooh. I'll put
What?
like Photoshop. We'll Photoshop everybody's backpack and shit.
And mine will say your name here. No, I'm just kidding.
Or no. It has a sticker that says, "Hi, my name is."
Or no, how about you guys put the go to Dollar Tree and get the googly eyes, the stickers?
Oh, and just put.
I'll just
Right.
do that now. That'll be funny. I'll surprise you.
I would just get a tattoo of Bolo Young.
Because that's its name.
That's what I call it.
Yes.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna head out, y'all. Love you all. It was so good.
Love
Thank
Love
you
you.
so much.
Oh yeah.
Thanks for hanging out.
You went
Fatima, I was
past you,
gonna
that's
say,
fine.
tell everyone in Facebook land, Twitch, where else?
YouTube.
Are we at? YouTube. Tell them where they can follow you.
Well, if y'all want to be so inclined to follow me, I'd be so grateful. You can check me out on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok as Fatima's Music, and then here and then on Kumu it's music Fatima Music 786, but all other platforms too. So I have like yeah, just look for Fatima Music. Fatima just look for Fatima Music and you'll find me. Um, I'm a real heavy streamer on TikTok. I've been doing actually
TikTok.
live. TikTok on the clock. I
I
actually
need your
ate a
help.
Korean. I ate a Korean corn dog on a live, and I had almost 1,000 viewers.
Wow.
Wow.
But I was eating a corn dog.
That's why you got 1,000 viewers, right?
That's funny.
We could have a corn dog.
Man,
eating
that's
contest.
It
awesome.
wasn't even a fans only. I was like, son of a.
You could probably do that with a banana too.
And I was like, why are there so many views? And I was like,
Because you have the
oh.
skills, Anak. No, I'm just kidding.
It was
Oh,
kinda-
mind blown how you're like, oh wow.
So, yeah. But
Ooh,
then
I haven't had a
definitely-
corn dog in a minute.
You
Phone a
have to
friend.
get Sticks. If you go to the city, go to Sticks. They have 3 different varieties of corn dogs. There's the potato combo corn dog. There's a ramen Korean corn dog. But my favorite out of all 3 is a cornflake corn dog.
Oh wow.
Ooh, wow.
Nice. I actually, the last time I had a corn dog was when I made it. I made a ube cheese corn dog.
Oh,
That's
you should
great.
add Vienna
Oh, yeah, you
sausage
talked
to
about
that.
that
Make
before.
it again.
Yeah.
Did you use longanisa or did you use?
I
Vienna
also,
sausage?
I've done with the regular hot dogs and I've made it with longanisa also.
You know what you should do it actually with?
Man.
The Filipino pink hot dog.
Oh, the red ones? The
Yeah.
tender juicy?
Yeah,
And then
tender
you put
juicy.
as a surprise inside like the colorful marshmallows.
Oh,
That's
I
like
could. Like on the tip?
Just
Yes.
the tip.
Yeah.
just
the
the tip.
Just the tip.
Holler at me when you make
Or
those.
melt the marshmallow on the top.
Yes.
Just
Yes.
the tip.
Speaking of the tip, look it up. I cannot believe before I go, but look it up. Apparently, somebody adapted a cucumber to be heart shaped, and it looks like the best extracurricular organic instrument that you can have.
Oh.
Yeah.
Very
It
good,
sounds
Fatima.
very cold.
Oh my gosh. I
Fatima.
can imagine you'd have to warm it up a little bit.
Fatima, I did want to say, man, thank you so much. You did mention this is your first time being on the Best Friend show.
Yeah.
That's
It's
kind of
like,
crazy,
Oh.
man. So, this as soon as we end the show, it will automatically be on YouTube, so you can share
Oh.
it already. You can
Jojo-
share it on
oh God. I'm not
Facebook.
gonna share this. I talked a little bit too much about other stuff. My mom will be like, anak, bakit ba ha? Okay na, we're talking about your
Bastos
king and your kilikili and your boobies and all of these.
Well, to your
Yes.
your
I'll
inner
share it with
circle or
everybody.
your close circle, be like, hey, I was on the Best Friend show, so yeah, you could share it, and all that stuff. I usually try to watch all the episodes, and if I ever find funny stuff, I'll make super cuts, or I'll make quick small edits and stuff. So I appreciate you coming through, Fatima. I really do.
Thank y'all
Yes.
for blessing me to be here today. I feel so blessed. Like y'all brought me on. Do you know this is the first time I'm actually on a stream or anything with my hair live?
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah. Hey, there we go.
Nice.
Debut,
Our share
right?
debut.
Yes, yes.
Well, Leilani didn't hear it earlier, but they were like, "Oh, Red Queen rocking the red hair."
Hey, Joff.
Still
Hello.
on? God
What's
damn.
up, Joff?
Joffrey must prime.
You guys are still on? Shit.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm about to bounce, so you can take over and make it 50-50. Kep and or wait, caverns and magic wands.
I like it.
Yeah, yeah. I
Caverns
needed
and magic
another set of
sticks.
cock and balls. Yeah, I needed
Caverns and
another
rain
set of cock and
sticks.
balls in the building. Yes.
Hot dogs
This is me
and
using a rain stick.
marshmallows.
Harry Potter style, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Have a wonderful night. God bless you. Love you
Bye.
all.
Fatima, have a good night.
Bye.
Oh man.
Crazy.
I don't
Awesome.
know if I don't even know if we can do the welcome center. Let me hit them up. I'm like, I don't have the password.
Oh, you guys are supposed to be on the Welcome Center tonight?
Yeah.
Like in
Damn.
what, 15 minutes?
It keeps rejecting password.
Oh. Interesting. Okay.
No, I most likely we won't be doing newbies corner because I can't log in.
Mm.
They're still having issues. There we go. He's coming back.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't think there's going to be a welcome center tonight for us.
What y'all do at a welcome center? You just fucking
Okay.
tell these new people how to do shit?
Yeah, how to Kumu, but it's mostly it's actually
Yes.
I like the way Joffrey asked, Bestie. The way Joffrey asked right now was just hella crazy. Like, hey, what the fuck y'all
Sorry.
do on this motherfucker? Y'all tell newbies how to do some shit? Like,
Yes.
basically, or we just tell them like follow us, and that's it. Because we do the follow
us
me
and all our
segment.
friends. The Elite
Yeah.
X.
Damn.
Yeah, that's what we got to do for an hour. It's always the same questions too. How do we get diamonds?
Like some fucking RA and shit? Fuck.
The RAs of Kumu.
No. Sometimes, actually, sometimes.
Oh man.
Job, you're so condescending. Job is so condescending to like, yo, who are these? What, are they your age? Like, yes, fool. You're horrible, dude. You're my.
Oh shit! What happened to him? Why does he
Uh-oh.
keep? He's having issues. I wonder if he's on his iPad or laptop. I mean, iPhone.
Oh.
Maybe it's his iPad because I think that's the one that keeps kicking him out.
Oh.
Are you on your iPad?
No, I'm on my iPhone.
Oh, I'm like wondering why you keep getting kicked out.
Dang, I don't even know and stuff. I just wanted to see. Oh yeah, we're still live on YouTube. I'm
Facebook.
looking.
Oh, that's why you got out.
I don't know.
You can't multitask.
Oh yeah, for if
Oh no, but I was on here. I was on my iPad on YouTube.
Oh,
okay.
well, then never mind.
We look really good on YouTube, actually.
Do we?
Yeah, it's.
I think Facebook looks good too. It's pretty clear.
You guys haven't been having troubles with the server recently, huh? Streaming seems to be stable.
Yeah, I
now.
haven't had any issues
Doc, you
lately.
should go on tonight, dude.
I know, I am.
Tonight.
I'm actually
Ooh,
I'm working on a cover right now. That's why.
Ooh.
nice.
Wait, Joffrey. So you're gonna go OBS? Like,
Yeah, I'll go OBS. I have the free Melon account, but you only stream through YouTube with that one,
Mhm.
and you can only have like one other person. It's limited,
oh.
and I don't know if they have their watermark there too. So I haven't done that yet. So but.
I might switch my account to Restream instead of Melon because I think they might have more features.
Oh, okay.
Restream?
Yeah, Restream.
Yeah.
It's the same thing as Melon, but I think because Melon is really new, so it's kind of missing some features.
Oh,
So
I see.
I might switch to Restream, and then it also gives you the analytics. Restream
okay.
or Melon doesn't do that, so it would be nice to get
Yeah.
all the numbers for everything.
Okay.
Sick.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
And you can get up to 10 guests
Oh,
on
Ooh.
Restream.
Oh wow, dude.
Melon is only 9. It's just one extra person, but yeah.
But still.
But yeah, like especially if
That
it's the
helps.
same price, I might as well go for Restream.
it's like $15
Oh,
a
how
month
much
or
is it?
something.
I can't remember.
Oh.
Yeah, I
that's
think
a hella
so.
good price.
Yeah.
Dude.
No, it's cheaper if you subscribe for the just pay for the year. I think it goes down to like $10 or $12 a month or something
Yeah.
like that. So
Yeah, I think I might switch to Restream. But yeah, I'm just gonna kill this month, and then move to Restream maybe.
I see.
yeah.
But yeah, I think it's the same concept though. You have to log in through an email, and you have to get the access code.
And then you send out the links to the guests.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
It's not bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, so hold on, Joff. What time are you doing Mr. Tootsie's art load today?
No. It's probably at 10:30. It's art load / lay down hour. So
Okay.
Love it.
Nice.
so I'll play some some music.
R&B, slow jams.
Yeah.
Yeah, I missed the last couple of episodes. I was thinking maybe I can come around and goof around with you tonight.
Yeah. No, you're not missing anything because the last couple of episodes I've been having trouble with the server streaming.
Yeah, that's right.
It keeps getting disconnected and reconnected and all that stuff. So
Me and Leana were having the same problems during that time though too, right, Bess?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, now that I keep thinking about his show, like I feel like the song like "Stroke You Up" would be a good song to play.
Yes. And then later on, you could be like, "Hey, all you lovers, if you have call in."
Yeah,
I'd
do my
like to give a
DJ
shout out
voice.
to my boo in North Carolina. I love you so much. I hope you hear this.
I've always wanted to be that guy. Like, yeah, who you want to give a shout out to? Like,
You can.
to Kimberly. I care about you. Like what? Like hurry up, dude. Like
Kimberly.
I hella care about you. And dude, I remember like I would call like Hot 97 or 106 KML, record myself, and like I want to request Always and Forever by Heatwave. And they're like, who is it to? My girlfriend, blah blah blah. They'd be like, who's this from? And I would say my full name so they would know. I'm like,
Oh,
Ron Sar. Ron Sara.
Nice.
Like legit, dude. It's not just Ron. I'm like Ron Sara. Ron
Oh my
Sara, dude.
God.
Ron Sara.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I remember I was hella happy. Like I got myself on the radio saying that, and at the time, whoever my girlfriend was, she thought like, "Oh, dude, like he hella loves me." You know, like yeah, dude, I do.
Yeah.
You feel me? I truly do.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
yes, I do.
Hey, who'd you call? Chewy? Is it Chewy? Chewy gave you the fucking shout out on the air.
Say that again, Joff.
You called Chewy? Or fucking Rick
It was,
Chase?
no, it was Rosary.
Shit, I can't remember.
I don't know if you remember Rosary.
Nah, I don't remember.
Yeah, but it was. Yeah, like there were certain people that like of course Theo Misahara. I never
Yeah,
called
that's
during
my
Rick Chase. He was a jerk.
DJ Theo. That's my dude.
Yeah, first Asian dude, and you thought he was a black guy, but nah, it's like oh shit, dude, this guy's Japanese, dude. Holy fuck, dude. And then what movie he's on? He's on Waiting to Exhale, right?
What was he?
Is he?
What?
In the beginning of the movie, like there's I don't know if it's Waiting to Exhale or one of those black movies where in the beginning it's his voice talking.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, that's waiting. That's waiting to exhale
Yeah,
then.
yeah.
Because they're on the radio too, and they're listening.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Theo
Oh,
Misahara.
I love
Joff,
that
right
movie.
there.
Oh.
You
Sick,
raggedy
bro.
bitch. Sorry.
Jay, out of all the lines too. Fuck, dude.
Welcome to my brain.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I love
Very
it.
good. I enjoy. Oh, yo, Leilani. I know. Not everything is public, but thank you so much for the Coke.
Of course.
That
There weren't potato chips, but I can't guarantee they'll still be there.
I know, and I was like she's like, oh, there's something. I was like, I think I kind of know which items are mine there. You know what I mean? Like,
What are you talking about?
I
It's just
kind
a
of
Coke.
know there's a Coke.
If
there.
one is willing to share, then yes.
I'm kidding. I'm pretty sure it'll
No,
still be
but-
there.
Yes.
Dude.
No, but thank you so much.
there we go.
Leilani, I appreciate it.
Yeah,
thank
for
you.
sure. Of course. I know, I gotta stop by tomorrow because there was another bag in my car.
That's crazy.
I found it when I got home and I was like, oh no. Yeah. Yeah.
Man, his thing.
It's the iPhone? Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it's probably
his
the iPhone.
That sucks. I've never used Melon on my phone.
Me neither. I didn't even know you could. Like when I tried it the first time, it wouldn't work. So I'm surprised.
Oh.
Yeah. We were talking about how using Melon on the phone like wasn't a thing, but apparently it is. Like I couldn't log on. Yeah.
My whole thing with using Melon on the phone because I'm using Safari, so I only have like
That's
this part.
probably why.
I only have this part right here, and then I only have like where it says links and chat on the side. So it's not even a full screen. I'm
Yeah.
not even looking at you guys full screen, which sucks. I have to, how you gotta pinch and enlarge your phone to see it, but it's moving on its own. It does like a whole bunch of like weird stuff on its own. But Bestie, I wanted to say I really like the look of the screen with this part right here.
Oh, the overlay?
Yeah, very cool.
Oh yeah.
Wait, which way am I pointing?
I really looked at. I was like, where? Okay.
This was actually a Melon overlay. This was a
Yes.
Melon overlay that I
Oh,
added.
got you.
Oh.
I was like, this works. I'll use that.
But if we wanted to, we could make our own overlays too, right? We just got to
Yeah.
make that exact same file, right?
Yeah, I just haven't had any time to really do any customizations like that.
Yeah, I'm trying to work on some logos. Maybe I'm just because I was downloading fonts like maybe a couple of weeks ago, so I was just like, if I could just start creating logos for us, and if you guys want to use it or not, it's up to you guys. But yeah, I just figured that if we're gonna be doing some branding stuff, like I know we're on a podcast right now and we're doing an episode, but let me talk about some personal stuff real quick. Let's just say, we're all going to Vegas for this KumuCon thing, but let's also say that all of us can't make it, right? We could at least push Joffrey's merchandise if you weren't to make it. We could at least push Leilani's merchandise if she weren't to make it, or if we were to make it, we'd be all pushing each other's merchandise out there too. So like
Yeah.
with these little things that like we're trying to do, and I know Joff was talking about, I'm trying to meet deadlines and all that stuff. If we can make simple designs and all that stuff, we could really, really make some money. And even though like for example, if we were to make Hub 408 shirts, people that are fans of the Hub, hopefully they support us. But if they were to see a collab shirt where you get both the Hub 408 and both the Kumari hood, on the same type of shirt, that's a whole nother thing for somebody else to collect or to support. You know what I mean? So I'm not even thinking of, oh, hey, we got to push this for KumuCon. No, let's just have this merchandise and these items available already off top. You know what I mean? So of course, black and white designs are the best uh, because they're easy to do, and we can
Easy to
print them out in
match.
different colors. But if we happen to do multiple colors of like where there's colors in the design, of course, it might cost a little bit more unless we're able to cut costs on certain things. So again, guys, that's just another thing that I just wanted to bring up since I think we're kind of talking about content creating earlier. Me and Bessie actually had a meeting with somebody that we're hopefully gonna get on Elite X and stuff like that. But they were talking about content creating and just monetizing themselves too. So
Okay.
while we're on platforms like Twitch and all this stuff, Bessie said, "Hey, the best way for us to get our name out there is to be on all these platforms too." So I'm glad that we can use this platform and also talk about this type of stuff. Like the shirt that Joff, you're wearing our friend's shirt. Is that our friend's shirt
Yeah,
right
it's
there?
Birch. Yeah, it's Birch shirt.
Yeah, that's my friend Bert. The guy that Beta Central, the guy that I had made music with when he was doing his clothing brand. I helped out a
Nice.
little bit with that. He did his own stuff, and his brother actually runs Team CCK, the competitive kickboxing school that sponsors 7,000 Miles. So we're able to,
Oh.
completely work with folks and get our stuff out there. It's just shit we got to do. Like, for example, even though I've been hanging out with Bestie all this time, like, shit, I want to rock some Kumari Hood shit. You know what I'm saying? Let me
Question.
get a Kumari Hood shirt. You know what I mean, Best? And I'll rock that shirt. You know what I mean? So, same thing, Leilani. If you're trying to do like be consistent with your content and all that stuff, to where people will want to buy. Oh shit, that's it. So fresh and so clean. Or I will buy that because I would not only watch your streams, but I support your shit. Or
Yeah.
to where, hey, I don't know what Unfadable Elite X is, but it's cool how it has Unfadable Elite X and it says so fresh, so green. You know what I mean? That's something I will buy and support. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, yeah.
I know. I was asking Liana about an apron because my stepsister has a Filipino food pop up, and I don't have an apron. Like they all wear black, and I just have like this colorful ass like Ben and Jerry's apron. And I was like, ooh, I could get a black apron and then throw Kumare hood on there, because then
Yeah.
people will see it. Yeah. So I'm
You know
excited
what
for
was
that.
funny? Hella years ago, me and Joffrey joked about putting out a T-shirt with hella logos on it, like jokingly. Like, dude, let's fucking make a shirt with hella logos on it, not knowing that it would become a trend within the year and a half or of
Mhm.
us joking about that shit.
Mhm.
You know? So like if we were to even have a whole collab shirt of like all of our respective properties and
Mhm.
stuff like that, to where like, okay, I may not be able to afford buying a best friend shirt show or Leilani stuff or Joffrey stuff, but if I have one shirt that had all of our shit on it, that's something that
Mhm.
they can support with too. That's kind of like a supporter shirt. But I would wear that just because it's like, dude, this has all our shit on it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It has all our shit on it. So yeah, I mean, we could think about different things like that. different ideas. It's so funny when I was thrift shopping with Leana. She took me all those places. The same thrift shirt that you guys helped out with that. Was it my sister's house? Bestie?
Mm-hmm.
Where you guys did the run. But
Yeah.
don't you have that shirt, the purple one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I seen it at the thrift store. I was like, oh hey, this is Bestie's shirt, right?
Mhm.
Of course, you see those type of shirts in there. But the fact that you're looking at the design of the shirt, you're looking at the logos, who's fucking with it, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If it really means something to the person, our content and all that stuff, I don't think our stuff is gonna end up in a thrift store.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I
I
see
think
what
it's
you're
gonna be
saying.
something that people really like will cherish.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was just an idea that I wanted to talk to you guys about.
Nice.
I was gonna say let's end this in about 6 minutes because we're gonna hit the hour on our half an hour or on our
On the after show.
yeah, on the after show. Pretty good though, right? This has been Bessie. I didn't think we were gonna have this much fun. I don't know. I didn't think I
Same.
would have.
I agree.
And to do it first on I was like, yeah, we've never done best friend show on this platform, so
Oh, today was the first day.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was kind of excited. To Bessie, she
No.
was like, yeah, let's just do it, and I was just like,
Yeah.
ooh, this is kind of exciting, you know.
Yeah.
So
I know. We got to
You guys
start
just sent
promoting
out-
more.
Yeah, you guys just sent
Yeah.
out the link to the because I saw it too on the
Instagram.
no
We sent it.
on the not danger room but the stream sharing thing.
yeah,
Mm.
Oh.
Team.
I put it
Yeah.
in there. No, and one thing that it's funny how Joff just commented right now. I think like when we're gonna do like future episodes of the hub, the ones that had just passed, I was like, all right, hey, you guys ready tonight? And Joff goes, are we gonna be on old ass Kumu or are we gonna be on that new shit? You know what I mean? And I love that attitude. Because
Yes.
it's like, all right, Kumu's home base. You know,
Kumu
and
is
we
home
got love for it.
base.
But
We're ready to blossom.
I think the look of what we're doing is very much very, very cool to, this is what we wanted, I guess.
Yeah.
Right? So
Yeah,
to
no,
be
because it
consistent with it
yeah.
is great.
It's not considerably longer. It's like probably like 5-10 minutes more to make sure I got everything set up if we're gonna go through Melon and everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, just had to make it ready.
It's
And
nice.
for some
it's
people like
available.
Steve, it might be a little difficult with like his phone always going off.
Yeah.
Because it's I don't know if it's overheating or if it's something like that.
Or
Sometimes
calls.
I'm having problems too, but it seems like when you're using Melon on your laptop or your computer,
Oh, yeah.
it seems like it's way, way better and accessible to do it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'm just using an old ass phone like as
Oh,
my
are you?
webcam. Yeah, it's like it's an old phone. It's like 5-6 years old. It's just sitting there and
It works.
it's like, oh, the camera here is probably still good, so I'm just
Dude, the
using.
cameras. I thought you
Yeah.
were using a webcam, dude.
Yeah.
It's pretty
No,
good.
no,
It's very good.
it's like an old LG phone. It's like a G5 or
shit.
something.
All right. Come
like-
through.
So yeah, just talking. It's sitting there. It's just like, oh man, it's just junk here. It's like a brick, so I might as well use it. So
Well,
And
you're
that's-
able to utilize it well, dude.
Mm-hmm.
just
I was trying to resurrect Barrio Bruja because I
Yeah.
was trying to do the auto clicker for the hub Monday,
Oh.
but I don't know because I downloaded an emulator on my computer to see if that'll work, but I don't know. I think I think I gotta make some adjustments because it's kind of laggy, so I might have to do some stuff to make it work faster.
yeah, I think this is perfect if you want to do that, like the Jackbox games again,
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to play.
because you could just
I like
share
this.
your PC or your whatever screen that you're using on, and share all. I think how
On
many?
multiple platforms.
Yeah. How many screens can you share at the same time? You say share one, right?
I think it's just one.
Yeah.
Those were fun though too, Joff. Those
Yeah.
Jackbox games.
Those are
Yeah.
Shit
super
is dope,
fun.
dogs.
You guys
That-
played the murder one, where you have to like what is it called? It's like murder trivia.
Oh no, I don't think I played that one.
Oh, that
I
was
like
fun.
the rapping robots.
Yeah, that one's funny.
Well, I like that one and the one that we did the inventions one. Although that's
Oh,
a little tough. I really like that. That was my first time playing any of those games, so I don't really know that genre. But the fact that we actually got viewers and they're like, "Hey, I want to play," or "Hey, I want to join," I was like, "Oh,
Oh,
dude,
that's
this
cool.
yeah.
is something that people can get into, Bestie."
Yeah, so maybe we can do it on Melon instead, so we have it on multiple platforms and people can participate.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's true.
I'm with it.
Yeah, I think they have a new game now too. It's like I just saw it. It's like a stand up game. You're writing jokes. You're performing stand ups, and it's kind of like a battle.
Oh
It's
wow!
it's similar to the robot rap that you're just like clowning somebody, but it's like it's stand up jokes and stuff.
You know, I would not be trying to win. I would just try to put bad jokes in there. Like,
You're all trying to put your long jokes in there. You're like, God damn it! You've been going on for 20 fucking minutes. Like, let's just kill this game.
Little Johnny jokes. It's like it's just saying a story. You won't even finish your story because it just gives you a time limit.
Oh man.
It'll just give you a time limit. They time you. That's it.
Man, I was gonna say that Jackbox thing though. The fact that anyone can join us and you can watch it all on like Kumu or whatever you're watching it on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pretty dope.
that's so fun.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, we can do that again.
Crazy. Mm. Wait, do they got us on Welcome Center or no? No.
Let me check if they responded.
Probably
I don't
not.
think they did. Let me double check though.
That's
Nothing.
fucked up. They're probably giving us the wrong password.
I don't know,
Yeah.
but
They're like,
I'm okay with it. It's fine. I need a little break.
Yeah,
Me too. And I was gonna say, what time is it actually too?
10:09.
go eat. Make
Oh.
yourself some French fries.
And I was gonna say, Josh's gonna get ready for his art load. I'm probably actually gonna walk to the liquor store and get some
Nice.
food too.
Yeah, I gotta finish up the cover. It's almost done.
All right. Well, I was gonna say, Leilani, thank you so much. Leilani, by the way, beautiful. I love the way that you had, cut your hair and
Oh,
stuff.
thanks.
So beautiful.
No.
And thank you for the bag of chips and Coke too. I appreciate it.
Yeah, for
Really
sure.
good. And
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Merci.
Joth, dude, thanks for coming through. Pull out.
Pull out gang, baby.
Pull out.
Oh, see
gang.
that we should have some pull-out gang merch.
Dude.
Oh,
I already
wow.
have. I already have like
See, that's where you got to get the cave in the background and the
But it's Joff's face, huh? It's like, what?
Yes.
But yeah, we got to have some pull-out gang merch, Joff.
already. Oh, yeah. I have. It's simple. It's just POG.
P.
But I want a beanie that just says pull out. You know what I mean? Like,
It's
That's hilarious and brilliant. On a beanie?
yeah, dude. Let me give you some designs. Is that
A
okay?
cream
Can I just
color
throw some
beanie?
stuff to you?
yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, man.
Is it gonna be brown or pink or what color? No, I'm just kidding.
I know. What are the colors of pull-out gang?
Neapolitan, dog.
Great idea.
A little bit of everything. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I haven't decided on the color yet. I usually think a color last, so yeah. I haven't thought about it that far. I was just everything's in black and white. So yeah.
Nice. I can't wait.
I I want to knock off polo like Ralph Lauren, but somehow it says pull out, or I don't know, something like that. You know what I mean? Where
I feel like there should be a pull-out gang apron, so that way there's a shield for when you pull out.
Oh well, Joffrey likes the butcher's apron, right? You're a big fan of the butcher's apron, right?
Yeah.
Or
Like
some
pull-out
type
gang
of
butcher apron.
some type of a splash guard of some sort.
You can find all of the the face shields that nobody used.
Yeah.
I'll make a meat saber shirt.
Oh
Yes.
what, dude? You're fucking crazy.
Oh my
dude.
gosh.
The meat saber.
What? It's a bunch of red meat, like a sword and shit. Like, what is going on, dude? Meat saber.
Yeah, meat saber, and it just. I gotta workshop this shit. I gotta sketch it out.
You got to R&D it. Huh?
Yeah, I gotta sketch it out how it's gonna play out.
All right, man. Well, I would say.
And then we should just have a Kumari Hood cave.
Yes. Shout out to Leana and Selma with her Kumari Hood. Is that the Kumari Hood cave? Is that what you called it?
I guess so. Yeah, I just called it.
That's what the
just
studio
now.
would be called, Kumari Hood Cave.
See, personally, I like a little more flap, but you know.
Oh, you missed it when we were.
A little bit Monora.
You can go back and watch. It's on YouTube now.
A little
That's-
bit
you're
more
crazy.
Monora than Majora.
You're crazy. You're crazy. Leana and Selma, make sure you follow her. Jofsimus Prime, So Fresh, So Green. Myself, Ron, Sarah. We're out of here. Joff will be on all multiple platforms too later. Yeah?
Nah, it's just on Kumu because so I could play that music.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. But we might be able to get away with the replays. So just send us the replays. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
All right. So just send
Yes.
us a replay. Make sure you send us a link to the replay.
Okay. Yeah.
Guys,
Yeah.
we're out of here. Thank you guys for watching episode 49 of the Best Friends Show.
Do we have to
Episode
do something
50.
special for 50?
Yeah, we have to, Dusty. We got to. Milestone. It's a milestone.
Thursday?
Okay. So
No, we're not doing Best Friend Show on Thursdays anymore. Well,
Okay.
not for a while. We might be, but it might be something different.
yes,
Okay.
yes. So
Don't- 'cause I work on
episode 50
Thursdays.
though will be coming up. So yes, please join us for that. And we have our other programs too. So make sure you guys support us. All right, we're out of here, guys.
All right.
Say bye to
Bye,
everyone.
everybody.
We love y'all. We fuck with y'all, man. We fuck with y'all. Peace, man. Peace.